and beat the crap out of one guy in a chair, and then walked down another hallway and are in a fight, and that's it. How'd you like my recap?
It was
Love
very
it.
good. You only missed one key detail.
Oh, they talked to somebody on a hologram. That was about it.
Perfect. That sums it up. I mean, we all know the story by now. It's like our third time running through. Um, Basically, the captain told them that, hey, you can either destroy the place or try and get a cure for this before you destroy the place. Um, then they walk down the hallway and they're beating the crap out of some sort of weird white creatures.
I feel like my recaps may be too comprehensive if that's all you guys are asking for. I
This is
apologize for my 3-minute recaps.
Hey, I like yours better. Okay, they actually make me remember things.
Wow, that's messed up, man.
Oh, that's funny.
Hey, the line is drawn now, and you're on the other side, my guy. I want to remember that.
You're like Yang is dead. Okay, I'm killing Yang. All right. So where we left off, we were in combat. Um, should be the top of the round here. Um, Taze is a little scraped up. Everyone else is looking pretty good. So
Yeah.
If I
I'm
remember
not.
correctly, Tank did say, "Guys, I'm not feeling good," right?
yeah, that's true. He is visually, he's looking just like a little bit pale, but he's in the heat of combat. Um,
I
but
am.
yeah, he was definitely scratched and bit a couple times. So
Rena wants to know if your characters have decided to look for a cure or blow up the ship, and Brielle said that you should blow up the ship.
Heck yeah, that's what my character says too.
Is that still alive?
he's alive. He's on top of a body, I believe.
So we're in combat.
Yeah, we're in combat.
Okay.
Okay, so okay, it's this guy's turn.
It's at the top of the round, correct? Just making sure.
Yep, yep. Okay, he's going to hop down and see this big friendly guy in front of him, and
I
he's
guess
going
I should have.
to try and take a bite at him.
Oh, whoa,
Okay,
whoa.
so he misses. Um, and then he is going to. You can end your turn on a corpse, right? It's just difficult terrain. Okay.
Yep.
He's going to kind of be perched up on this guy. Okay. Apparently he's on somebody, even though who was already on a body. Hold on.
No, no, no. You wait. What?
Oh no, is he dead?
Yeah, there's a dead one underneath him.
I'm sorry, I forgot to delete him from the tracker. There we go. It's now Rancor Rick's turn.
Okay.
Ranker Rick.
Rancor Rick.
Okay. So Rick is once again going to conjure that green yellow lightning, but this time, as his hands glow, it's going to spring from the floor under this one right here in front of Tank.
Okay.
Let's try this.
Good hit.
And again, as a bonus action, just going to continue that springing up from the floor.
Oh, nice.
Get it.
I'm a monk. It's not really super like good critical or
You
anything.
don't have to clarify anything, okay? That was a good hit.
You had to explain.
That was a very solid hit.
Is he
But
still alive?
He's still standing, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a focus point and do another one.
Okay. You're rolling really good.
It's Rancor Rick, dog.
Uncle Rick. Nice.
Yeah, so that lightning just comes up from the ground there and shocks him like 3 times.
Absolutely shocks the crap out of him. By the end of it, he's like steaming. You know, he's very crispy. And you guys still hear the crackling of the lightning behind him, or behind you guys.
Nice.
Okay, now it is Jack's turn. Jack Mehoff.
Yes, it is. Jack Meehall.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Which one are you hitting here? The one right in front of you, I'm assuming?
The one that was just shocked by lightning. I'm
That
just
one?
gonna continue swinging at him while he's down.
Okay, sure thing.
I'm going to attack recklessly.
Okay. Okay, you hit. Barely hit, I mean.
Yeah, just barely.
Nice.
I know.
And with that, you absolutely clobber him. He's dead.
It's clobbering time.
It's clobbering time.
Nice roll, nice rolls.
Yeah, that worked out all right.
That's very good. Just let me know his health here. Okay. So, oops. Okay. Now it's on to Bupkis Frick's turn, but this last rat ghoul is just quivering. I mean, he's barely putting up any sort of a fight now.
Oh, he is.
Yep.
Yo.
Well, it would probably be helpful if I targeted him. Bumface is going to giggle in a high-pitched giggle as he shoots his own lightning from his wrist pad.
Nice. Okay, you hit him. How do you want to kill him?
As he's getting shocked, he's just going to continue to giggle maniacally, and then he's going to say, "Get fricked!"
Very good. So with that, the rat ghoul, you know, he's just getting the crap shocked out of him. He kind of sits up and just flops to the ground, dead. All right, we are now out of combat. I'm just dragging back the dead rat ghouls that they're underneath right now. So there's basically 2 piles of 2 rat ghouls each.
Can I check the bodies, please?
Sure thing. Give me an investigation. Hang on. What are you looking for? Like for items, or are you investigating what they look like, or?
I'm looking for items. Anything that is relatively close to anything I could use.
Okay. Yeah, give me investigation.
That was good.
So while they are wearing little bits of torn, tattered clothing, you can pretty much tell neither one of them, or none of them, have anything on them. It's just torn up clothing.
I bet.
Rancor is going to come up here to Tank and look at him and say, "Did you get bit?"
More like scratched.
Where's it at?
Here.
Rancor is going to take a look at it. What do I
So
see?
Matt,
Oh,
okay,
did
real quick.
did somebody move on? I'm sorry.
Matt moved on. Yeah.
Okay.
Matt, as you walk forward, you see this door on your left. So it's a little smaller and a little narrower than most of the other doors that you've seen, but totally unscratched. But you can still see that familiar red light indicating that it's locked. And you also hear what sounds like a lot of the familiar creatures that you just fought ahead of you. You can clear as day hear them, but they're a little muffled. But you can definitely make out that's them. Did you ask what you see, Caleb?
Yeah, when I'm looking at the scratch.
Okay. Um, yeah, it's a little deep. It's definitely a decent gash. Um, but really the thing that stands out to you is the amount of like foam. Like it's very like it's almost immediately infected, like an infected wound.
Hmm.
Um,
I'm going to ask Bumpkiss to come over and take a look at it, since he is the medical expert on the team. You need a medical roll, or
oh yeah, if he's trying to look at it and get a little better understanding, is that what you're doing?
yeah, that's what he's doing.
Okay, yeah, definitely then med roll. All right, nice. So Buckus can definitely tell this thing is infected, like like definitely infected. But it's
Nah,
not like he's gonna lose his arm or anything. But
nah,
it's
I'll be nah,
definitely a little bit more than just a little scratch.
no
Um,
way.
it's not the type of infection he's ever seen before, but it's definitely familiar that it's definitely an infection.
He's just not a good doctor.
Hmm. All I can say is that doesn't look good.
Nah,
Um, Rancor Rick is going to suggest that everybody keep moving, because if it doesn't look that good, then maybe we should get the what's it called?
What's it called, Caleb?
Vaccine.
Okay.
antidote.
There it is, antidote. A new
All
vaccine
right.
was not the word.
Oh, sorry, Matt. I didn't see you said that. Yeah,
No,
you
you're
can try
good.
and open up the door, but it is locked.
I do have a security kit. I don't know if that helps.
Uh, I don't see that you do have a security kit. Did you not update your character at all?
I didn't have a chance. But you have my sheet. It's in my sheet.
Okay. Um, Caleb, what was it? What was the security kit again? Was it like plus something?
It would just be an intelligence check plus his proficiency,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
if if it's something that he's good with, it would be with advantage.
Okay. What are you like expertise or anything like that in the kit?
I mean, I'm proficient with the kit.
Okay. Then give me an intelligence check plus your proficiency. And yeah, intelligence check.
All
Um,
right.
Tank, as you walk past Jack and just say okay, you definitely hear up ahead some scratching and some very familiar like grunting from those same types of creatures up ahead, but it is muffled, like it's not in the same room as you. Okay.
18. Does that work?
Yep. You see that light just click to green and it unlocks.
I don't.
Oh.
It's
Hang
red
on.
for me.
Bupkis is going to walk up the side of the um, wall and then onto the ceiling.
Okay. Does he have the friction grip gloves or something?
No, his armor is modified armor, and it is
Oh,
able
okay.
to walk on surfaces.
Nice. That's
So
cool.
he is currently on the ceiling walking.
Okay. So Jack, as you it suddenly goes dark in there. No, I'm just kidding. As you open up the door, you see a familiar crate. Okay. So you look inside, and there's a lot of broken material. Like the crate was damaged a little bit, but you can clear as day make out a med pack sitting in there.
Beautiful. I'm gonna take it.
Nice. Okay. Add one regular med pack to your inventory.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Rancor and Bupkis, as you approach, like I said, you hear a familiar rustling up ahead. You can tell it's coming from this way. And some familiar creatures, grunts and such, but it's muffled, like they're not right with you, not in the same room either.
I'd like to check this chest right here.
Okay. Give me an investigation then.
Weird.
Oh. So you shuffle around in the rubble on the inside, and you actually do find another med pack.
I'm just gonna use it.
Okay.
See, that's better. I don't know what that guy's talking about.
Give me a Constitution saving throw, by the way.
No.
Me?
No. Sorry, Taze.
It's been less than 1 minute.
Has it?
We just got out of combat.
It's a good thing the DC is pretty low, man.
Okay, sure.
Okay. So you're still feeling very sluggish and moving a little slow, but you're doing all right. Definitely can tell you're getting sick with something though. That's for sure. Okay. So as this giant hulking meat shield, as you describe yourself, walks up, not cautiously in the slightest. Uh, the door, opens up, and you see two rat ghouls turn.
It opened up automatically?
It opened up automatically.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
I didn't open up the door.
I'm 10 feet away.
I would have walked out with him, to
The
be
door.
honest.
All I'm saying is the door opened up. I didn't open up the door. Either you clicked it or something.
I didn't mean to. If I did, I'm 10 feet away.
Okay. Well, then let's just say you didn't open up the door. Okay, that's fine. I didn't. I don't know if I clicked that. My bad if I did.
Okay.
But okay. So yeah, you can all walk up with him or whatever. So now you open up the door and you see what I just described.
Is the door the whole hallway, basically?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Say it again.
The door the whole hallway?
Yes. It's
Okay.
a very wide door, same as the other ones.
Gotcha.
Okay, and then add to the combat. Is that the combat button? Yeah. Okay, roll initiative.
Initiative. Oh. Was that with advantage? It doesn't look like it.
Uh,
Mm.
let me see.
It wasn't.
Doesn't look like it was with advantage, no. Okay. Oops. Sorry, forgot to roll one. All right. You can take the cord.
Oh, make mine 21-16, bro.
Nice. Okay.
You mean you're 16 and 21?
Something like that.
How would I adjust that?
Go and right click on their character in the combat tracker, and it
Okay.
says update combatant.
Right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It went up by 1.
Yeah, it did. That 1 point's gonna matter, bro.
It actually did matter. It did matter. That's funny.
Every
Okay,
point
so
matters.
this is the beginning of combat.
Yes.
It's now
I
your turn,
win.
Jack Mehoff.
Yeah, that's my name, by the way.
Yep. Yeah, I know Jack Mehoff. So you walk
There's
in.
a lot of them up here.
You walk in and you can clearly see. I mean, just by looking a little bit, you can clearly see 3 other raccoons. And yeah, 2 bodies that are just absolutely torn apart. But laying on the ground, clear as day dead. So
I'm gonna rage as a bonus action,
okay,
and I'm gonna attack
okay,
the guy right in front of me. I'm just gonna start swinging on him. Does that work?
apparently didn't. So you miss. Now these aren't these are not reckless attacks or anything, right?
No, they're just
Okay,
regular.
gotcha. All right, so
Hold
you
on,
swing once and you miss.
minus that other one away. I can't use my bonus action to attack.
Okay, sure thing. Yep. So your first swing, it kind of like dodges out of the way a little bit as it's looking at you.
Yeah.
All right.
See you in a moment.
So this creature lets out a loud roar, and then it just walks up, takes a quick step, and takes a swing at you.
Bring it.
All right. So he takes a swing, but you kind of see it coming, and you just step out of the way. He's pretty low to the ground. And it actually, saying this, it kind of takes another step back.
You suck.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Yep, no problem. So just catch up in the last round. Rakgul sees Matt come in. He kind of hops up, takes a swipe, misses, hops back.
I'm going to use my reaction.
Okay. Go ahead and make that strike. All right. So with it already jumping back, you do take another swing, but it does not connect.
Okay.
Okay. Oops. All right. It is actually Bupkis Frick's turn.
What? Already?
Yeah.
Alright, so what do I hear where I'm at? Because these 2 walked around the corner.
Okay.
What's
So
happening?
both you and Bupkis definitely hear them walking forward, and then a door opening, and then a couple loud screeches that you could easily tell is the same creatures that you fought before, and then a little bit of commotion. But really, that's all you can hear from here.
Okay, so I'll run up here to see what's going on.
Yep, you see Jack on the inside with 2 Rakghouls. It looks like he's kind of looking to the right, and Rakghouls are looking hungry.
Okay.
Bring it
45,
on.
45 feet. I'll aim for the one right in front of Jack, not caring if he gets electrocuted. in the process.
You wouldn't care.
No. Let's see here. All right, so as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Ionic Bond.
Okay.
We'll cast, or I'll do that for you. So you can read it, and then I will. Oh my.
Very
I don't think you're
nice.
gonna hit me.
So
Or
you hit
will
Matt
I?
straight in the back. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Very nice. So yeah, you hit that dude
So it should
dead
only
on.
be. It should only be 1d8. You need to.
Just take the first D8 then.
Yes, and then only 8 on the crit. So 4
Does he have,
plus
Okay.
8, 12.
you have something that gives him criticals on powers?
Let me check on that. He did take something. Casting specialist. No.
Okay.
Would just be the 1d8 then.
Yeah, you're right. It would just be 1d8.
Okay. Not plus anything, just 1d8.
According to rules as written, no. It's just 1d8.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Take
So
4, and now there is a line of ionic energy attaching Buckus to that Rakul.
very nice. So I'm assuming you shoot it, to the left or right of Jack, or right underneath, right between his legs or something, or where are you
No,
thinking?
I'm on the ceiling. It's right above his head.
Oh, nice. Okay. So yeah, it goes right over him. Little energy cable there. Direct hit too. So right
Okay.
where you wanted it to.
And then for my action, I will.
I imagine him looking like a Rocket Raccoon.
Yeah, yeah.
He's very much Rocket. We need to get him like jet boots or something.
You're gonna do a spectrum ray.
Okay. So, yep, you hit him. Nice. What kind of damage would that be?
That would be lightning.
Lightning.
Pretty much,
Okay.
unless I say everything is going to be lightning, that is what this character is based around. He's
Okay.
supposed to be like this
Even
tiny
though
little.
that says ion.
The first one says
Yeah.
ion. The first one is ion damage, which is very sort of similar to lightning, but this whole character was based around somebody who thinks it's hilarious to electrocute people. So
Okay. Nice. All right. So yeah, that hits him. Pretty dead on.
okay,
He kind of
I
like,
see what you did there.
twitches a little bit. Kind of twitches a little bit and lets out a little shriek, but still keeps his eyes locked right on Jack. So, all right. So with this cable still on him, he kind of disregards it, and he takes a bite. Oops. He tries taking a bite out of Jack Mehoff. Okay. So
They can try all day long. That don't mean they're gonna get it.
So yeah, like you're saying, he takes a little nibble, but you step right out the way.
My grandma fights better than you.
Okay. So this creature's gonna run right up past his buddy here, and all right. see here. All right. So he's gonna try and just kind of like lunge at you, try and lock his claws into you. Oops, I'm sorry, I don't have you targeted. All right. So this must have been what it was like when I was Ghost, because he lunges at you and you just step right out the way. And but he's still right on you. Like he's very very close to you. That you barely escaped that little scratch there.
Yeah.
And it is now on to Rancor Rick's turn. You see this little midget above you, strapped to the ceiling, with an electrical cable shot across the room into a Rancor. You know what you see.
Okay, well, I'm going to take off running and hurtle over this barrel here.
Gotcha.
Um,
Yeah, I'm confident. Rick could do that. So
okay, I'm glad
no
you're
roll or
confident.
anything. You know what? Roll acrobatics with disadvantage.
All right, I'm going to, let's see here. Well, if I can get my character sheet to pull up, I'll tell you what I'll do. How far are they away? Yes.
Just about 30 feet from you.
Yeah. Just kind of shake my head and really will myself into doing this again. Get this lightning crackling in its green yellow way, and then shoot it at this one here.
All right, nice. So yeah, you hit it dead on. Tank, you see this greenish, yellowy lightning just come beaming past you and strike this rat ghoul straight on.
Bonus action, do it again.
Okay, that hits it as well.
I will keep my focus point.
Okay. So you
And
get two solid
just
hits
kind of
there.
at the end of that, just kind of like not really exhausted, but just kind of like it did take a little bit out of me.
Gotcha.
Kind of slump a little bit.
I like it. Okay. Let's see this dude's movement. Okay. So another rat ghoul comes running and squeezing in here. And uh, I'll take a wild guess. He probably misses. Nope, he hits you. Oh, he hits you. All right. Okay, he rolled a
Uh-oh.
critical. Matt, you take, geez, you take 18 damage, and you are
He's,
now poisoned.
he is raging.
He's raging? Okay, half that then.
So
So,
9.
yeah. You're on down, right? I'd assume, yeah. Oh, no, you don't even need to for 18. So, yeah. And then, so, yeah, you rolled that constitution. Let me see what this says.
I'm
Okay,
poisoned.
give me a,
I'm
yeah,
good.
you're, okay, give me a strength saving throw as well.
I have advantage on that.
Nice. So he comes quickly running up, lunges at you, and just locks right onto your arm. But you kind of he doesn't hold on or anything, and when he falls down, you absolutely did not move an inch. So he's gonna kind of be crammed in with these guys and take a couple steps back, and just oops, step here. All right. This one that just had the yellow lightning shot at him is gonna turn and he's gonna kind of look back and forth, and he's gonna move forward and charge right at Tank. Now Tank, he tries taking a bite out of you here. Okay, he does miss, so you dodge it or block it in some way, but he's still right in your face.
Use my reaction to hit him.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me double check and make sure that's not the lightsaber form that I'm thinking of, though.
Okay, yeah, if you could just post it, that'd be great.
Um, yeah, that's my lightsaber form that I haven't gone into yet, so never mind.
Okay, problem. So yeah, that's the end of its turn. He's just right in your face, still kind of trying to snap at you.
Alright, so.
I'd like to just remind you, you are poisoned, so you have to roll with disadvantage unless you have something like Matt's rage or whatever, reckless attack.
Okay. Going to move up here. And then I'm going to use my formation style. And he's like, Jack, back up. We gotta keep him from getting behind us. So he's able to move with me. I'm gonna try to direct Jack to move beside me right here to keep them from getting behind us to
It won't allow me to move. So
Rancor and what's his name?
Are you using your bonus action to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bupkis.
All right. So
Upkiss.
Jack, you can move back with him.
He
all right,
can't.
but it won't let me because it's not my turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you moving him right here, right?
No,
No, back one. Okay.
back one more.
All right.
Then I'm going to use my action to. Let me check one more thing.
Also, are you guarding him as well?
No,
Okay.
not
Gotcha.
yet. What the heck? What? I'm still connected to the internet, right?
Yeah, I don't see any. You're good.
Could not connect to database. Check your internet connection is what I'm getting for SW5.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to look up specifically what the guard action says. And I can't look it up. Cool game.
All right.
One second.
I'm googling it here. Huh. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, same thing here, dude. I wonder if 5E's gone down.
Okay. Probably.
This could not connect to the
Okay, I
database.
have my cheat sheet. I think it's in here. Let's see. maybe. I don't know. I don't think it has those.
You can defend a creature within 5 feet of you. When you take the guard action, you focus entirely on preventing attacks from reaching your ally. Until the start of your next turn, any attack roll made against the guarded ally has disadvantage if you can see the attacker, as long as the ally is within 5 feet of you. Additionally, if an attack would hit the guarded ally, you can instead have it hit you, no action required. If you do so, the attacker chooses the maximum amount of damage instead of rolling.
Okay. I'm gonna take the guard action on Jack,
Okay.
and I will end my turn.
All right. All right. On to you, Jack.
Jack's gonna start swinging on this guy that's close to him.
Gotcha.
He's going to attack recklessly.
Okay. So that's regular, not with
Yeah.
advantage. Although your first roll was a nat 20, so go ahead and hit that. Very nice.
He did.
Yes, he is. So, yep, you absolutely just, assuming you're punching, you just, in one little hook, just crack him in the skull, and he falls down motionless.
Jack's just gonna look over to Tank and just smile real big. Say, you think I need protection? Thanks so, buddy. I like you.
No respect.
All love, brother.
It's all about protecting them, not you.
Jack's gonna close the door and end his turn.
Okay. All right, you hear quite a bit of commotion. Lots of what you were just hearing, only muffled. Couple bangs, couple scratches. Bupkis, as that door closes, your line hooked into that creature also cuts with it.
Yeah, I'm
So it
well
kinda
aware.
falls right on the ground there.
He's gonna say, "What the frick?" He's gonna walk up here and he's gonna shock Jack.
I don't know if that's a great idea.
Disadvantage
Why is it disadvantage?
because I'm guarding him.
Yeah, true.
That is true.
But can you see me? I'm behind you on the ceiling.
Yeah.
That's true. That is a dang good point.
He's still within 5 feet of me, and yeah, we can see you. We know where you're at.
I mean, you wouldn't be expecting it though.
Okay,
That's kind of
fair.
the whole point, is to move yourself into that position to hit you.
My thoughts was like as long as they aren't like invisible or something, but sure.
I can tell you, unless you tell me differently, I can guarantee you weren't expecting that.
No, that's what I'm saying. I thought like the writing was like as long as the person's not hidden or invisible.
It's as long as you can see them.
Yeah. Okay. Well, roll the damage.
Being the opportune
Yeah.
word. I mean, I can see him.
That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
I'm actually just going to choose the minimum, just so you're aware.
Yeah.
So he's gonna take one lightning.
Okay, yeah, Jack, you take one lightning, and you feel
I'll-
a tiny little, or tank. I mean, sorry.
Would
Sorry?
that be like half a point?
No, you can't. You can't do half points in
No,
the game.
it's a minimum of one always.
Yeah. So you feel the tiniest little zap as like a little flash flicker of light zips past into him. So
Frick's gonna be like, "Don't interrupt my line again."
flicker. So you hear more rustling coming from behind the door, and you hear another loud bang. Um, but maybe slight dents, very slight dents. Okay. So, same thing. It's the door's starting to bend a little bit more, a little bit of visible damage happening here. But on to Rank or Rick's turn.
Okay.
You're like, now I will
So
shock Jack.
as as the door starts to bend, after like it gets shut right in front of me. And since I can't see, I'm going to ready, and if it opens again or if it bursts open, I'm going to shock whatever is on the other side.
Okay.
I'll also say that too. Rick would say, "Get ready, boys."
Okay, I like it. All right, so another couple bangs, another couple scratches. The door's definitely getting visibly damaged, but it's not at that point where it's about to burst open yet. All right, Tank, it's your turn.
I take the bonus action to go into my Makashi form.
Okay. So you also open up the door, right?
Use my object interaction.
Okay.
Oh,
I didn't know if you accidentally clicked it when you're trying to double click your character or what. So I'm just verifying that.
Can I take my react or my
Yes, you
can I
can.
use my reaction to take my ready?
Yep. Absolutely.
Okay. I'm just gonna make it simple and do the one that's like straight ahead of me.
No problem. Yeah. Good hit. All right. Very solid hit. Say you hit him dead on, and he lets out another loud shriek as he kind of twitches.
So this time the lightning kind
Looking
of
straight ahead.
went around Jack, like right from behind him. It went around him and then converged right on
Nice.
the raccoon there.
Awesome.
alright. I'm gonna use cross saber to hit that guy. Or try
Okay.
to.
All right. So you take a big swing, but it kind of sees it coming and steps out of the way.
And then I'll hit my
All right. All right. Jack Mehoff. On to you, buddy.
Well, Jack's gonna step up.
You the one right in front of you?
Yes, and I'm gonna attack recklessly.
Okay. That's, again, with just a regular attack. So you do actually. Um,
So I
you
hit anyway.
you
Then
do hit anyways, yes. Yeah. Ooh.
does that kill him?
It gets him. It hits hard, very hard, and he's left basically barely standing.
All right. So I'll swing again.
Okay. Ooh,
Oh,
that's in that one.
yeah,
That's
it was
also with.
total.
Yeah, no, yeah. Okay, I need an acrobatics check. Very nice. Very nice. It's meat to beat, right? Yeah. So he passed.
Mhm.
All right. So you start to lose your footing there a little bit, but you recover fine. Definitely eye opening of like, well, I need to be a little careful. But
All right.
other than that, yeah, you just hit your punch straight up misses.
And I'll take a step back.
Now, okay. All right. Um, I'm gonna take it. One of these guys is gonna take their reaction to
Okay.
make an opportunity attack on you.
Which one?
The one on the left. Oops. Gotta get used to targeting you differently. Okay. So he does clip you. You take 4 damage. That's after you halved it, and you pass. Check. Nice. So he did 8. Halved it, so that's 4. All right. Seeing that he just missed you, he's gonna kind of like refocus on the big dude in front of him. He's gonna step forward, and oh, I'm sorry, that should have been with disadvantage, but whatever. So he's gonna turn to tank, and he's gonna try and make an attack on him.
So he's changing targets.
Yeah, I mean he just saw an opportunity and took it, and then but his eyes were still kind of locked onto the big guy.
That's cool.
There we go. All right, so he takes a swing at you, but he definitely misses. And then he's going to take a step back because he's standing up on a body.
I'll take an opportunity attack.
Okay, go ahead.
Whenever he misses, I'd like to use my reaction to try to hit him.
Okay, do you have that lightsaber form going?
Yep. Activated
Nice.
as my bonus action.
Okay, cool. Go for it. All right, so you hit him. I'm assuming you're attacking recklessly.
For the whole turn, he already went.
Yep.
Okay, I got you. Good hit. Yeah. All right. So you take a little chop at him, but he was already walking backwards, so he just kind of steps out the way. Um,
That was my special reaction, by the way.
okay, no problem. Bubkiss, it is
Yeah.
now your turn.
So Bupkis is observing that Tank is not quite hitting as hard as he normally does. So he's going to shoot these little electrodes onto Tank that will, when he goes to try to attack, they will help him move a little faster.
Nice.
And what that is my potent aptitude.
Okay, I like it.
Okay. Um, I posted it, but it's not showing up for me.
Okay.
But Taze, do you remember what potent aptitude does?
Now I can end it on myself, give myself like a D4 for something.
Yeah.
Yes.
For
Yep.
is it for all rolls or is it for just attack rolls? I forget.
One ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Okay, and it's a D4, right?
Let's see here. Let me just make sure.
I
Yeah,
think at
because it
level
doesn't
4,
go up.
surely it's a D4.
Yeah, because I think at level 4 it is, but let me.
Okay. Well, yeah. You definitely, they sink right into him, and it's probably familiar because he has worked with you before. So.
Yeah, I can't find.
Yep, at level 4 it is a D4.
Okay, yeah, I couldn't find it on here. All right.
At level 5, it turns into a d6.
Okay. So that's what he's going to do for his bonus action. And then for his action, he is going to try to shock the one in front of Tank.
Okay, sure thing. Is this the bonus action or action?
This is an action.
Okay. Nice. So that hits. Dead on.
And he's going to say something to the effect of, "I got your back, Tank."
Okay. So this creature just basically limps forward and tries taking really a last effort bite on. It didn't even let me have disadvantage there. Yeah, how do I turn off the auto roll or the auto? Yeah, auto roll. Like
So
automatically rolls
go
the
under settings,
attack roll and whatever.
then configure settings, and then module settings.
Module settings.
And then go down to MIDI.
To what?
MIDI QOL, MIDI QOL.
Okay, yeah.
And then it says workflow settings.
Okay, got it.
And the very first one should be the GM rolls, and you can turn off auto rolls.
Got it. Thank you.
The other way you can do it is by hitting Shift or Alt before you attack. It'll give it advantage or disadvantage.
Yeah, controller alt.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the disadvantage. Okay, so yeah, he takes a bite at Jack with disadvantage, and it's real slow. You see it coming, you just easily block it or dodge out of the way.
So he did hit him, or he didn't?
He missed. No. And then coming from behind him, another one steps up.
To the
and it
plate.
Yep. Kind of squeezes right beside him, and tries taking a bite out of Jack Mehoff. I like the name, and I'm gonna keep saying it. Okay, there we go. See, now it says attack fast. Is it gonna do the same thing? Yeah, it did. Okay. So he misses either way.
Why do they have disadvantage on him?
Because you're guarding him.
Not this round.
Oh, you're not guarding him this round. Okay. And then, well, I guess that would be with advantage. How do I disable? It says I'm assuming the same spot. He attacked recklessly last round
Why would you be attacking Jack with advantage?
because he used a reckless attack.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I did.
Caleb, it says like the fast. The roll is fast, so I don't get to choose whether it's advantage or disadvantage.
Yeah,
Would that be the same
it's the
spot?
same area. You need to go in and disable it in the same area.
Gotcha. There we go. Auto fast forward attack. Disable. Got it. Okay. I'm just gonna roll another one. Regular. Okay. It misses anyways. So with that, he kind of shifts over to the side. Actually, I'm sorry. And he's still facing Jack, but kind of got his eye on Tank here. On to you, Rancor.
Okay.
Rank or Rick?
Can you move the one guy? Hopefully I'm targeting the right guy. Did you move the one guy back?
Sorry, let me move. Didn't move him back. I moved him to the side here. But I
Okay.
just moved the body out of the way so you can clearly see
Okay.
that it's him.
I'm gonna try to hit the one in front of Jack here.
Okay.
kind of bracing myself as I go for it.
Good stuff. Direct hit. Yeah, with that hit, he completely fries. He's dead.
Okay. Then I'll turn my attention to the one more towards the back that allowed the other one to come forward.
Okay. So you're saying this one up here?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So that one you do miss. Lightning
Okay.
kind of just zips past him.
So it's basically because it's taxing on me. So that last one I tried to pull, a little bit more lightning, but just kind of couldn't do it, and
Gotcha.
got a little more exhausted there.
Okay. All right. So one more kind of peeks around the corner here, and he steps forward on his dead body. I'm just moving him out of the way, just for everyone's sake. And he's going to take a swing at Jack here. Actually, he's going to take a bite on him. Okay. So he hits you. You take 11 damage, but you would have that.
I use my
So-
reaction to take that damage.
Okay. So is that the damage that he would take after he halves it? So you would take half damage, or no? I don't think that's how that would work, but
Let's see.
whoever it hits, though, I do need a
Whenever-
Constitution saving throw, nonetheless.
Whenever a creature within 5 feet of you takes damage, you can use your reaction to take that damage instead of the creature taking it. That would
Okay.
take 11.
All right, gotcha.
And you want me to Constitution saving throw?
Yes, please. Okay. Yep. So you kind of like step in the way, and he does bite you. Pretty decent bite, but you're still feeling pretty good there. Um, and let's see. Oops. No, okay. So that's it for his turn. All right, on to you, Tanky. Tanky boy.
I'm going to use my bonus action to guard Jack.
Okay.
Then I'm going to try to attack this guy in the back.
Okay.
Cross saber.
Gotcha. Okay. So you do hit him. You kind of reach up over the dude in front of you and get a good stab in on him. Okay, and with that stab, lightsaber goes clean through him, and he falls to the ground dead.
Nice. And then I'm going to end my turn.
Okay. On to you, Jack Mehoff.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna attack the guy in front of me recklessly.
Okay. So that's just regular roll.
Yep.
Can we get a audio clip of that starting with Jack ending
Yeah.
with Sir?
Your turn, Jack Mehoff. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you hit him. You hit him very right on. Good roll.
And you'll hit him again.
Okay. Nice. All right.
That'll be the end of
With
my
that
turn.
roll, good rolls, man. Because with that, you absolutely just full to dead kill him. He falls down
Exact.
right on top of the other body there.
Folded.
Jack's
Folded.
gonna hold 2 fingers up to tank. Okay, that's
Whoa.
2.
Jack Niehoff, that's 2. So yeah, it's just that one right in front of tank that you can see. Bubkus, it's your turn.
Okay. He's gonna shoot at him.
Okay. Good old technical blast. Right on. There you go. That's better than your crit. There you go. Nice. So you hit him dead on. Just this huge blast of energy hitting him.
Might as well just say frick instead of frag.
Yeah. Frick.
All right, fine. He's just gonna use his regular tagline. Get fricked. And then he's gonna move through the ceiling. I'm sorry, on the ceiling up here.
Okay. I need everybody, all the players, to roll a perception, please. When it's your turn. Does or now, doesn't really matter. It's wrapping up here. So you said you ran him up past.
Yeah, he's on the
So
ceiling.
he is gonna take a swing at you though.
Okay, so how tall is
Ceiling-
this thing?
He's probably around 5 feet, I'd imagine.
Okay, and the ceiling is 12 foot like normal, or?
Let me see. Oh yeah, it is 12 foot. 12 foot. Yep, right there.
Okay, so if the ceiling is 12 foot, that means that there is 5 feet in between Bumpkus and this thing.
Okay, so it's as if you were like in extra space away. That's what you're saying. Okay, then no, he won't do that. Didn't know I knew Bupkis was short. I didn't know he was that short.
He's 2 feet tall.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's the wrong
Perception.
one.
Okay. So, well, at the top of the round, I'll tell you everybody what they. So, all right. So this Rakghoul just had a huge blast of energy, and then a little rat on the ceiling run past him.
Get fricked.
He's gonna take another chomp at Tank or Jack. I'm sorry, right in front of him.
Bring it on. Hadn't that one been hitting tank?
Nope, he was still locked onto you. That's why I said you. He was up in front of you originally.
He does have disadvantage this time.
Disadvantage? Okay, so then it'd just be a regular roll. And he misses. Okay. So he takes a chomp at you, but it, pretty easily misses there. Was not a very good roll.
I guarded him.
You guarded him. Okay, yeah, you block it for him.
It's Rick's turn again?
It's nope, you were just playing Bupkis. Now it's Rick's turn.
Okay, well. Rick is gonna
Get Ricked.
Rick and Frick.
He's gonna breathe for a minute and then go back into his normal I-Core self and try to shock this guy.
Okay, you hit. Good stuff. All right, it was a solid hit. Definitely hurt him.
Okay. He's gonna do it again.
Very nice. And seeing that he's the last one, how would you like to kill him?
I would like to give in to a
Anything
little bit
special?
of anger and just kind of sort of enjoy just continuing to shock it, even after it's clearly dead.
Okay, nice. So yeah, it is dead. It's kind of sitting there seizing for a second, and it flops to the ground, just frying. And with that, combat is now over. Everybody um, other than Rancor, give me, or who did, other than yeah, what's his name? Bobkiss. Roll me a perception, please.
You want
Me too.
Bumpkiss to roll perception, or you want everybody
Everybody
except?
but Bobkiss. Yeah.
I already rolled perception for Rick.
Oh, was it for Rick? Okay, I thought you rolled it for Bobkiss.
I
Let me roll it
rolled it
again
for
real quick.
both. Bupkis had a 4. Oh, actually, no,
Okay.
Bupkis did not, because apparently that is a persuasion and not a perception. So Rick had an 18. Let me get Bupkis.
Okay.
Which one is
Jeff and
perception?
Tank are
PRC?
cheating. No. Okay. So everybody but Bubkiss Frick hears a couple loud uh, bending and bangs in the ventilation above them, and for a split second, uh, uh, Tank and Jack kind of hear like what sounds like like as if it's a person, and then Rancor, you can clear as day hear it's like a ow, and then a bunch of just loud, heavy bending, and then it just someone's clearly up there, something's clearly up there, crawling around, and just as quickly as it arrived, it just is gone into the wall, and yeah, that's it.
Like I can't do anything about it. Is there a vent or anything like that I could pull?
Uh, you can try and, I mean, you can ask some questions, but it was just something audible that happened, and then it just went away.
Okay.
Uh,
I
only
mu-
lasted maybe a couple seconds there.
I must be hearing stuff.
Rick's gonna be like, "Hey, in there!
There's no response.
Can you give us a hand with this?"
So as you walk towards this lab, let me just describe it really quick. Lab's pretty torn apart. It's not like everything's destroyed, but there's just a lot of. I mean, these there were two people here that were clearly eaten alive. Um, so it's quite kind of a big old mess. Papers all over all the counters and such. Um, but yeah, you right here you see a terminal of some type, like a computer terminal. So
Bupkis will come down and examine this body.
okay. Um, so yeah, give me a medicine check. That's technology, Bob or Jack. No. um, okay. So you could definitely tell. I mean, doesn't take a doctor to tell this dude was clearly eaten alive. Um, but no, not really any visible signs of transforming or anything. Of a like he's not super abnormally infected or anything. He's just clearly dead.
It was a meal instead.
Mm,
Yeah,
interesting.
exactly.
Mm.
You do notice, however, that that body is in a distinct nurse uniform, kind of like a very like clearly some sort of medical professional.
Does it have anything on it?
You can investigate, but like if you're looking through his pockets and such, um, maybe a few uh, obvious. Oh, nice. Few obvious medical tools, stethoscope, whatever, and then Star Wars stethoscope, whatever you call them, and then Nothing really on her actually, other than like an ID and saying her name and
I'll take the ID.
Okay.
What's her name?
Says professional nurse Jane. But there is a last name on there, but it's all scratched up.
Is it Doe?
And then Rancor, you see that there's a body right in front of you that is clearly a little bit more professional than the other one. It's like clearly more of a doctor's outfit than a nurse.
I'm gonna kneel down and um,
You fall straight flat on the ground.
I'm gonna kneel down and see, just like pat in the pockets and stuff and see
Okay.
what I can
Yeah,
find.
you find an ID, and actually, can I get a investigation? Oh, yeah, can I get an investigation from him?
Is her name Candace?
Candace Jane. Okay. That was Rancor Rick that rolled that, but I'll allow it. Oh, is it Rancor investigating or is it Bupkis?
I'd say it's Rancor.
Okay, it's Rancor.
He's the only
I'll
one
still
over there.
allow it. I'll still allow it. No. So you do find two med packs in his pocket.
Sweet.
Kind of just sat there in his coat pocket.
Okay.
But yeah, as you guys look around the room, definitely like a lot of like this is clearly a med lab, a lot of doctory stuff, but you do see a lot of papers and things that are kind of destroyed on the counters just from the brief look of the eye.
So Bumpkus would have come in here to investigate after he was done with Jane.
Okay.
And
So
he
yeah,
said,
right there, as you can see right here, there's a terminal that is on.
mm-hmm.
It does seem to be unlocked, but it's kind of like at a section where you can see a couple different folders there. But one of them is very clearly labeled, what's called inoculation / cure.
Well,
Come on, Rick.
Bupkis will like climb up on there. Sorry.
Say, come on, Rick, get inside. Never be too careful.
Okay.
I
Real
hear
quick,
that, and I'm gonna
Jack, what are you
toss.
investigating?
I'm going to toss Tank one of the med packs out of my backpack that I just picked
Okay,
up.
gotcha.
Thank you, thank you.
Jack, what are you investigating?
The room in general, looking for anything that I could possibly find in here that could be useful.
Okay. So pretty obviously sat down on the counter here is it's actually 3 med packs sat here.
Gonna take all 3 of them.
Okay. All right. So are you gonna try and access the computer or anything, Bupkis? Okay, that would be a technology check initially to get into the file and examine it.
All right, while you guys are doing that, I'm gonna go pee real quick.
Okay. So with that roll, you easily can pull everything up, and you can see that this Dr. John is he was very close to actually getting a cure for this outbreak. They're calling it a rack ghoul outbreak. Um, you can see that he's actually probably 90% of the way done, but it's not quite there yet. Seems like he was clearly killed before he can complete it.
Rack Ghoul. That's what they're calling these guys. Rack Ghoul. He would definitely attempt to finish this, however he could.
Okay, great. So does he have a biochemist kit on him by chance?
Let's take a look. What kit? A biochemist. Honestly, I can't see. Give me one sec.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah. No.
Okay. So then it's gonna take 3 rolls. Let's see here. Okay. First off, it's gonna be a medicine check. Just regular medicine check, please.
Okay. And anybody can do it?
Anybody can do it. Yeah.
Okay. Bumpkus will do the medicine check.
Gotcha.
Best chance.
Okay. So that you can definitely tell it's a complex virus for sure. But you are making way in the cure. You're definitely making progress. Um, Up next is either going to be a technology or a nature check. Eventually, you're going to be needing to make both, so it doesn't really matter. But whoever is the best at either can make those checks.
Oh.
Because I'm assuming, unless you say otherwise, I'm assuming you would be trying to do this somewhat together, communicating.
Yeah. Well, since it was like medical and then technology, I think he would just do those himself.
Sure. Yeah. Totally.
He would totally skip the fact that it was nature.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
If no one's proficient in nature, I could probably do it.
Let me see here. Hold on. Okay, definitely not Jack. Not to play his character for him. I mean, he can still say he wants to or not, but
I was talking to your characters mainly, Caleb.
Oh, okay. Rick is just gonna be like, uh, I don't really have a good relationship with nature.
Fair enough.
And Bumpkus is gonna turn around, and Bumpkus is a 2 foot tall person in a mechanical suit. So
hell yeah.
he's gonna turn around and just like waddle for a second and then touch something on his wristband. Deet, 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 deet.
All right, so uh, Tank, you get up there, and it is a complex little algorithm there, but you are actually you do manage to find what he was missing, and you
Oh, that's
successfully
easy.
you successfully produce uh, the correct cure, and it's giving you the option to create 6 vials of it right now.
Accept.
All right, so you hit accept, and behind you,
Hold on,
um,
actually, play it fair. Forgot something.
okay,
Poison. Let me make one more check. Gives me disadvantage on all checks.
true.
Don't forget, you still have potent aptitude.
I don't think it's gonna help me here. Got a 1.
Uh,
Alright,
so
so we
with
fail.
this, in the time in your first initial, the time you've given it, it's clearly a little bit over your head there, Tank. You know, it's a
I
long,
thought I
long,
had it.
complex cure, breaking it down, and you can't quite understand it. You make a little bit of headway there, but with that roll, um, you did not successfully create the cure.
The poison's fault.
So it is literally about 99% done. And how long would you say, with a minimum of probably, I don't know, 2 minutes, how long would you say you guys have took to do that? Like, what would be like the moment where you guys are like, all right, we can't do this anymore. We got to get going. You know what I mean?
When it's 99% done?
It's very close. I mean, you being both an expert in medicine and technology, you can definitely tell this thing is very close.
Yeah, Frick wouldn't give up.
Okay. So yeah, you're welcome to give it another roll. Um, this is gonna take another little while because you have to figure out everything. So it's probably gonna take you another 2 minutes, I'd say, at least. But you can give it another roll if you want to be
For
persistent.
which role? For what?
Nature roll. It seems
Nature.
like everything else is adding up. It's just that nature aspect of it is not clicking with you. But like I said, anyone is able to do it that's helping. It doesn't have to be Rancor.
I'm just not feeling good enough.
Wow, that is like exactly what you needed. Literally. So it just like as you type in, as you're thinking, it just clicks in your head, and you're like, I got it. Holy frick!
Frick!
And and you type it in, you hit test, it tests, successful. Gives you the option to do 6 files.
Accept, 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 accept.
All right. So on behind you, you see two little terminals here with 3 vials each. That kind of they make some sound, some rustling, almost like a printer, and then out comes 3 glowing green vials.
Green.
And yep.
Rick is drawn to that. He's gonna pick one up and then turn around and immediately stab Tank with it.
Okay. So if Tank accepts, then you successfully inject him.
What's he gonna do? Roll acrobatics with disadvantage?
Actually, a death saving throw. No. Yeah. As soon as he injects you with that, your mind's a little fuzzy for a second, and then it just clears up.
Wait,
So
what happened? He ejected me?
yeah, these 2 machines behind you printed out 3 vials each,
Cool.
and he Rick ran up and grabbed one of them. By vials, I mean syringe. Sorry. And he walks up and he injects you with it. And if you allow it, this is what happens. Um, yeah, you just like pretty much you're a little fuzzy at first, but as it runs through you, you just like immediately got your sharpness back, feeling good. Um, but yeah, it does tell you, Bubkus, as you hit enter and it starts initiating the process. Uh, it pops up saying, uh, basically you could tell that it's telling you that there are 6 vials left. But yeah,
5, you mean?
no. Why would it
Huh?
be 5?
So the computer's telling me I could make 6 more?
Yes.
I would do it.
Okay. So you hit it, and a timer pops up essentially with a countdown from 10 minutes. And the machines in the other room in front of you start turning on and start activating, and they're kind of powering up. You could clear as day hear that. You can hear the electricity running through everything pretty much. Like, you get me.
Yeah. Bubkiss is gonna turn around and inform everybody and be like, we could wait here for 10 minutes and have 6 more vials. Or we could leave now.
Jack's gonna say, "Great, can I have one of them?"
No.
You should not have closed my door.
Come on, play nice, Bupkis.
Rick's just gonna. Oh no. Rick will give Jack a vial while Bupkis hoards them.
Yay!
Okay. So you guys are just gonna chill out in this area and just wait a little bit, right?
I'm still waiting for a confirmation of what we're doing.
Okay.
I think we could probably just go, right?
Rick is going to agree and be like, "Yeah, I think we should go."
I mean, 10 minutes, we could be out of here.
Jack's gonna say, "I'm ready."
If anything, it'd be a good diversion.
Yeah, this should be a good diversion.
Yeah, I mean they are making pretty loud sounds. I mean these are heavy duty industrial medical machines powering up and running, so they are a little loud there.
I
Yeah.
think we need to go, y'all.
So you guys decided just to move on then, not wait for the second batch. All right.
It's running.
It is running. Yep. All
I
right.
would like to say, I would like to ask, how long would it take to copy the formula on my wristpad?
Oh, for Bupkis, that'd be seconds, I'm sure.
He's going to do
I mean,
that.
he's an expert in technology. I mean, this is rookie stuff. So yeah,
Okay.
definitely copy and paste pretty much.
He's going to copy that onto his wristpad.
Okay,
And then he's going to climb up onto the top of the monitor and then onto the wall and then walk out on the ceiling.
gotcha. uh, all right, so yeah, we're on pause, everybody. You guys can do whatever. Um, I'd say realistically, probably I don't know, 30 seconds to a minute has passed since you hit enter. So
Okay.
All right, let's go.
if that.
Rick is going to pull out his journal, kind of write some stuff in it, and then he's going to flip through the pages as he's walking here and say, I think we need to go back and to the right.
Gotcha.
Something about two buttons. Keep hitting the button, but I'm not moving.
Do you need to refresh or something? You can pause.
No, it's because my computer is like dying.
Okay, gotcha. Tank and Bubkiss, as you walk forward, you see the familiar dead bodies that you guys left there. Pretty much same thing up there. Two piles of two bodies.
You leave it right, Rick?
Rick is under
And
Rick is under Frick.
okay.
Yeah. Here.
Rick and Frick, dude. Power team.
Both focused on lightning, which is funny.
That is funny. So, as you walk forward, you hear that similar scratching that you heard the first time. Right about whenever you guys get to where Tank is. So,
I'm gonna be quiet.
okay. It's a little louder this time, but it's the same type of scratching.
I walk stealthily.
Okay. So, you both, I mean, this creature clearly hears everybody walking behind it, and it turns around and it starts to move towards you. So, we're gonna enter a little mini combat here.
Ugh. Could you, before we move, can you move me up just right
Absolutely.
here?
Here, nobody else moved but him. So,
Okay, thank you. I was just trying to get to right here. Dang it.
hey, you have disadvantage on initiative, Tank. No. You need me to move you, Caleb? Because I know these walls are messed.
It's not the
And
walls,
it's
it's my computer. It's messing up.
okay. Here, I got you. Right there.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Yep. No problem. All right. So, I'm gonna go into combat here.
There's more combat? I don't even see anything.
I accidentally rolled the top two. I rolled for you guys. I'm sorry about that.
Can you reset it?
Can I reset it? Reset initiative. Yes, I can. So, Tank and Jack, as you look at this one, he's significantly scrawnier than the other ones. Like significantly scrawnier. He's way smaller. Uh, and he's wearing a lot brighter colored shirt than the other ones, but it's still very torn up. And with that roll, Tank, you still need to roll because I reset initiative. Um, Fine, I'll do it myself. Okay. So Jack, it's your turn. You see this very tiny. Actually, Jack doesn't. He sees a little bit of them, but it's very tiny, small, almost like a younger looking one.
Well, do you want to pause the game?
My bad.
And this small one is behind me, correct?
No, he's this way from you.
Okay.
Well, if you
I thought
can't
you
see
could see
him,
him. I
you
thought you
can't
could
see
see
him. You
him.
can't see him.
Yeah, he
You can hear
should
him,
be
though.
able to see him.
You can
And
hear him.
he also did kind of turn. He could hear him. Yeah, everybody could hear him, even way back where you were. So as you walk up to this one, it kind of looks up at you and it starts quivering and shaking a little bit. Um,
Um, Jack's gonna say, "Bring me the antidote," but I'm going to try to hit him non-lethally and knock
okay.
him out.
All right. He's pretty bloodied, so yeah, good.
And I'd like to do it recklessly.
Okay. So you hit him. Nice. So, however you want to do it, you do successfully in one blow knock this creature completely out.
Yeah, I don't want to kill him though.
Yeah, yeah. I reduced his hit points to 0. I should do 1 here.
Yeah, like he's not dead. He's just
Yep.
knocked
He's
out at
just
the moment.
unconscious. I'll add that.
And so, does that end our combat?
With that, yes, it does. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys get a bunch of XP.
Yay!
Okay. So Bupkis is going to come up here with the antidotes, and he's going to say, "What do you need the antidote for?"
I think we can change this one. We should try to give him an antidote.
Do you have 2,
I
or
just
you've used 2 antidotes so far.
I'm
This
not giving
is
you any of my antidotes.
okay. Well, this one's just knocked out. He'll come back to life, I guess.
Rick is going to walk up and hand you the antidote.
Sure, he's already turned.
It's worth a shot.
unintentional. Mean. So yeah,
Rick,
as all of you walk up, you can clear as day see this one is significantly smaller than the rest, and his shirt's not quite as torn, but it's very
can,
brightly colored.
can I tell
And
what what his shirt is? Like maybe what
yeah, um, it's definitely like, hey, and who's looking, Rick or Bupkis?
Rick?
Okay, Rick. Looks like it's for Bubkiss. Like it is a very small, but it's like no writing really. It's just very brightly colored. Like all the other ones were wearing like browns and grays and such. This one's a very bright green with brown
Rick is
legs.
gonna look at Tank and he's gonna say, it might be worth it just to know if it will turn them back.
Just saying.
Well, we have 3 with Bubkiss, so I mean, at least 3 of us will make it out alive.
As you guys are talking, you do hear that consistent, similar scratching,
Okay.
rustling coming
Let's say
this door up here.
it works though. Then we're gonna have to take them with us.
I mean, not necessarily. We just will
Actually,
have the information that it works.
I mean, well, we can't just leave them there if it does work.
I can leave him here.
I can't.
Well, I mean, that's your Jedi mumbo jumbo stuff. So,
Fair enough. I mean, it's gonna be your problem when I can't defend you as best I can, Rick.
that's true. That's true. It's very true. But you love me. You're gonna protect me no matter what.
You're raunchy, Rick. What you are.
Did you learn that word recently? Is
Yes.
that a new word for you? Yeah. That's good job. Good job, buddy. I'm glad you're learning new words. I still gave it to Jack, so whatever Jack is doing with it.
Oh, well, if that's the case, then Jack immediately stabs the guy with it and injects him.
Okay. So as you inject it, he starts seizing fairly violently. Like he's definitely like flopping quite a bit. And after about 5, 6 seconds, he just stops totally still. Okay. And okay, okay. Um, after he stops, stands completely still, you actually see a little bit of the, lighter or light whiteness fading away and some normal skin color appearing. But he's not completely cured quite yet. But it's a very slow process. You can visibly see with your eyes, but he's still unconscious. But he's turning from white to kind of like a Caucasian color.
Rick is
So
gonna
it
be
looks
like,
like it's working.
Rick is gonna be like, let's go. we know
That
what it does. Let's go.
is the generator room. Bupkis.
Bupkis walks up here to the ceiling and looks at it,
Bunch of
and
scratching.
bunch of scratching.
It's definitely some scratch and rustling right at that
You
door.
said bunch of scratching.
Bunch of scratching, yeah.
Bumpkiss is gonna be like, I don't know, but I don't want to find out.
The door's not damaged at all. It's just there is scratching on the other
Here
side.
we go. It's locked.
I'm
I'd
gonna look.
like to open the door.
Hold on. Rick would like to look at his journal. And what does the map look like?
So the map actually doesn't even say there's a room here, but you see that there's pretty much a spot for a door there. Almost like the map's not complete or anything.
Hmm.
There's a room there though. You can see. Just you don't know. It's not labeled.
Typical Imperials always trying to hide stuff. There's not supposed to be a room here, guys.
I mean, we could just open the door.
could open the door. I'm going to ready.
I'll take the guard action on Jack as a bonus action, and then I'll take the dodge action on myself.
Okay. So Jack very stealthily fails to open up the door. He's kind of slicing into it, and then there's a little faint slicing sound, like a shing, and then and the red light it blinks twice, and then continues to be a red light.
I'd like to try to just force it open then.
Okay, give me a strength check then. All right. So whatever method you use, it takes a little bit of extra force there, but you do it successfully. Get your fingers in there and then rip the doors right open. Roll.
Nope, nothing here.
So when you open up the door, you immediately see a raccoon. You recognize it. This one has a yellow construction worker hat on, and he's wearing almost like a Mario suspenders, like what are they called, overalls. And there's a bunch of construction signs in the room, in the box that right in the middle of it in the front that's completely destroyed.
Okay.
But seeing that you weren't stealthy at all,
Okay.
just regular combat.
Okay.
Sorry, let me select you. Why is it doing that?
Did you end the combat from previous?
I did. It's just I'm accidentally selecting the walls are technically like NPCs. I don't know what you call them, and I keep accidentally selecting the walls. And I'm not trying to do that.
You could hit shift and select everybody.
There we go. Thank you. All right, roll initiative.
Um, do I get an attack?
Did you roll stealthily?
I wasn't
Well,
rolling stealthily. I said I was ready.
oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead. Totally.
Okay.
So
You
you see
change
this
mine to
raccoon turn around real
17,
quick.
16.
Sure thing. Jack Mehoff, update 17. Okay, good roll. Man, what is with Corey, dude? Even when he's not here, his character's still rolling really good.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
What do I have there?
So you rolled in that one. So with I'll let you roll the nat one table because I didn't plan for that type of nat one. But I would say it's probably ranged. Oh, I don't know.
I was gonna ask what you were gonna call this.
It's definitely ranged.
I mean,
Alright.
really, the only things that could happen that's a nat one is you hit somebody
Yeah.
or yourself. So roll, yeah. Um, it's not 20.
No, it's not ranged because that has to do with
Yeah.
blaster weapons.
Okay, listen. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
All right. So somehow, being that you're tired, it's taking a lot of energy from you. It goes right underneath Bubkiss, right past Tank, and right into Jack.
Yes.
So roll the damage.
Lovely. Uh,
You use my
nothing.
reactions. Damage.
Nothing
Does that
like.
carry over like that?
Yep, he's gonna take damage. I can use my reaction at any time to take the damage he would take.
Okay, that's cool. I'm not arguing or anything, but how long would that last? Is it just forever, or is it
It's
for
my
10
aura.
minutes? Or
My
oh,
aura
your aura. Okay, cool. I like it. All right, yeah. So you take
lasts for
7 necrotic damage.
So when Rancor goes to, or when Rick goes to do this, he just kind of lets out like an exhausted, ugh. And I'm assuming Tank has been around me long enough to know that that means something bad is about to happen. So he backs up into the way.
That is what happens.
Doesn't feel good, raunchy Rick.
I regret the moment that you learned that word.
All right. Is that okay? Yeah, that's it for Bubkiss's turn. Wait. Oh no, that you're not Bubkiss. Rancor.
That was just my
All right.
reaction. That
So
was
here
just my ready
comes.
action. Yeah.
This is the beginning of combat. It is now Bubkiss's turn.
Bupkis is going to shock the crap out of him. Or not. He's going to go ahead and try and electrocute it, but there's grounding in there because it's a construction area, and the lightning goes off into the construction material.
Nice.
Nice. Jack me off.
Yay.
Are you ready? Clap his cheeks. You don't want to save the big guy. That's all I'm saying, huh? No, I'm just
We're
kidding.
gonna, we're gonna attack him. He scares me.
Yeah. This one is, he's definitely visibly bigger, stockier than the other ones. But he's nothing crazy. He's not like Tank or anything. He's just bigger and stockier than the most of them.
Alright, I'm gonna attack recklessly.
Okay. Good hit.
Yeah, I rolled a 1 on the other die.
Ooh. All right. Takes 9 damage.
What's that? What's that extra 3 on there?
Is it rage?
Shouldn't be 3. It should only be 2 at your level. Thanks.
Well, your character's stats are also wrong. Let me see here. That's for strength.
1d8 plus 4 is correct. I don't know what the plus 3 is.
We can say since you really haven't. Oh no, you're not even raging either.
I am
So,
raging.
are you raging? Okay. Well, I would say. Did you say you were gonna rage before we started this combat? Because definitely
Shoot,
more
no,
than
this is a
anyone
whole
has
new
done with
combat, isn't
the.
it? No, I forgot to.
Okay. So I'm
Oh
just
well.
gonna subtract. I'm just gonna subtract the plus 3.
That's cool.
For both those attacks there, and then can you, Matt? Can you go in there and get rid of that plus 3 then?
Yeah, I'll take care of everything from
Okay.
there.
Yep. Thank you.
Yeah.
And Matt, also, I know we're pretty low level. How many rages do you actually have left?
I'll look into that.
Okay.
Go on with your turns, and I'll let you know when it comes back to mine.
Okay. Cool. All right. Okay. So you've probably raged. I think you've raged 3 times now, right? Yeah. Okay. So this Rakghoul, you know, you definitely hit him twice. They're not like super crazy hits, but you do hit him twice. And he kind of stands up, unlike the other ones, and he kind of squares up to you a little bit. and he takes a swing at you. This one's more of like an open-handed kind of like bash rather than a claw. But yeah, exactly.
Is he trying to pull the Will Smith on me? Is that what he's doing?
Keep my wife's name as his bonus action. Or I'm sorry, not as a bonus action. He's just going to attack you again. Yeah.
You gonna try?
So you take 9 damage and give me a Constitution saving throw.
Is that okay? So 9 damage.
Okay, you are now poisoned.
That's cool. I don't care.
And for some weird reason, you shrink 2 inches. That's really weird. No.
Well, from the 12-inch girth I got, I can minus 2 inches.
Did I say inches? I meant feet. Sorry. Matt, didn't you roll like a nat 1 on that 1d100?
Do what?
So didn't you roll like a nat 1 on the 1d100? Pretty sure I
No,
remember
not
that.
at all. Not on
Pretty,
this guy. I have
pretty sure I remember that.
an out one on a 100.
No, I'm
I
just
don't remember
messing. Um, and he kind of like hits his chest a little bit, kind of like squaring up to you, and then that's his turn.
Bet.
Rick's gonna move over here, get a better view of what's happening. He's gonna keep his distance. This one looks a little bigger.
Okay, good hit. Yeah, you hit him dead on. Yep. He kind of twitches a little bit with that shock. Nice. Hit him again.
And that is where I will. That is where Rick will end his turn.
Okay. All right. Tanky boy is now on to you.
This is what I'm talking about, Jack. You need to stay near me. How many times you gonna get infected? Come up here. I'm gonna try to hit this creature with my cross saber.
Okay, you hit him. Very good hit. All right. How do you want to kill him, Taze?
I just kind of want to like slice his head off.
All right. Violent. I like it.
Elegant.
So when you elegantly, almost like Park would, you kind of do a little twirl and just slice his head clean off.
How dare you?
His
How dare you insult Mark?
head hits the ground, and his hard hat comes off, and As he falls down to his knees, he kind of lets out. He only has 3 fingers, but he kind of like flips you off a little bit, and he collapses to the ground. Wiggles a little bit, but nah, he's dead. Good job. So yeah,
And
to re-describe the room, it's very clearly under construction, and what's in front of you is almost like a big toolbox, but it's destroyed. It's very broken.
All right.
Uh,
Tools.
is that the end of combat?
that is the end of combat. Let me disable that for you. Sorry.
Frick wants to go. Frick wants to go check if there's any tools.
Okay.
No, I'm already doing investigation. Boom.
Ladies, you can both check.
All right. Give me 1 second here. Let me pause just for a second here.
Come here.
What did you say? Come here. Okay, let me see this roll you got. Oh, you got a 20. Very nice. Okay. So, as you're digging through the rubble, you actually do find um, a couple different things there. You find a fusion cutter. You find another med pack, one med pack, and then let me find it.
And then what?
I'm trying to find what it's called. I guess there's nothing really for it. I thought there would be. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just a fusion cutter and a med pack. Thought there was something in the game that there's not. So.
I'm gonna ask Bupkiss if he wants the fusion cutter
Let's say there's also a data pad in there, but it's
and the
pretty
data pad.
pretty much. Yeah, go ahead.
So, data pad and fusion cutters, what I'm offering to you.
Are you just holding it up in the air?
Yeah, like, do you want these?
I'll try and snatch the data pad.
You don't have to, like, I'll rip them away because you're so short. Like, you don't have to snatch them. Like, you can just have them.
He's gonna turn around and walk away. And then he's gonna turn around and look at you and say, "You will get fricked."
So, are you taking them or no?
No, I did not take them from you.
Okay.
He's a very
Just making
spiteful.
sure.
He's a very spiteful and Zelen. Okay.
You will get fricked.
Will get frick.
Oh my god, that is funny.
You ladies ready to go?
Hold on.
So yeah, Matt, if you didn't take anything, add all that to your inventory.
What?
I said if he didn't take any of that, just add it all to your inventory.
Yep, it's all in my inventory now. That's what I was doing.
So, okay. Taze, as you get up here, you clearly see on the wall, right on this wall. I don't know if you could see where I'm thinking, because
It is not my fault, but I would have been there with him.
I
Okay.
don't.
It's okay. I only paused it so I can read it before he gets moving.
You don't think I'd be up there?
No, I don't.
No, he's saying because he thought I was moving. I was waiting here for you guys anyway.
Okay. So you clearly see reactor room, and then underneath it, authorized personnel only, with an arrow pointing to the left. Your left, north.
Interesting. There shouldn't be any rat goes in there then.
What makes you think that?
Personnel only.
Jack is
Raccoons are not authorized personnel.
Jack is going to use his med packs.
Okay, all of them.
Uh, probably.
Something tells me I should wait for everybody to be here.
Well, give me a perception, Rancor in tank. Fair enough. You fail. No. Okay. Well, it didn't matter anyways. You fail. You suck.
I would like to use my die that Bubkiss gave me.
You want to use that here? Okay.
Dang it.
Well, guess what, buddy? Guess what? Oh yeah, I'm sorry. DC
I was
is
just
DC.
kidding. I didn't want to use it.
Yeah. Those two little needles that were in your back that he shot and you pop out,
I was just
shatter on
curious,
the ground.
dude.
So
Bubkiss,
everybody that's here, give me a perception before you really get to the door. But
I already did. I got Nate, and Frick got Nate too.
wow,
everybody got an 8.
You got a 9,
I got a
technically.
14.
oh come on. Okay, actually yeah, Jack, you're the only one who notices a camera in the corner of the room here. Okay, with a red blinking light on it. Okay, it's not very big.
Now lonely, my guy.
Okay, the DC was 10. Okay, it's a very small camera, but I didn't mean to pause it.
Jack,
Yeah, it's a.
Does that kill it?
Well, you can't really reach it because it's up in the air. So you kind of make a couple swings in the air, and you're like, yeah, and you miss.
Jack,
Bumpus.
all right, here we go.
Just for the record, Frick is gonna be like, "What's the matter? Can't reach it."
Oh my gosh. So, door right in front of you guys is real wide, very, very wide. And
All
it
right.
is completely locked down. But same as all the other doors, it is possible to slice it, it's just locked.
If there's anything in here, we might have to use the hallway. Going to action, guard, Jack. Or, I mean, bonus action, guard, Jack, and action, dodge. And then I'm going to use my object interaction to open the door when everybody's ready.
Okay.
Hold on. 1 second.
So, okay. So first attempt, kind of slice into it, does that same little zip sound, and then red lights blinks twice.
It's
So
locked.
it is locked.
Not this crap again.
Okay. Same little zip.
So I only used 2 of my thingamabobbers.
Med
Med
packs.
packs.
Okay. Did you get cured? Did they give you a cure?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys have 2 cures
Oh,
left
no.
then?
No.
Okay, these would be made with disadvantage then.
What
these are
would be
poison.
made? What would
If
be
he any check, right? Because he's poisoned.
Yeah, med packs aren't checks, though.
No. I didn't know he was running med packs. No,
Yeah.
he's not.
What?
Is he running a med pack?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
those
sorry.
were med packs.
I didn't know you. I thought you did that before. Okay, so yeah, you have 2 left, right? Is that what you're saying?
No, I only used 2. I had 5. So I have 3 left.
Okay, cool. All right.
But you're saying the security kit would have disadvantage because he's poisoned?
Any check, right? Yeah, skill check.
Right. True. Oh,
When
I
did
guess
he
we
get
go.
poisoned from the big construction guy?
Yep.
Hey, you shouldn't have pissed off Frick, buddy.
I ain't worried about Frick.
I'll try to.
he don't give a frick. Okay, let me tell you. Got your back, Matt.
Jack's gonna say, "You ready, Tank?"
I tried.
So yeah, you try and get your hands in there, but this door is clearly much bigger than the last one and doesn't even budge.
Frick would like to
So,
come over here to the camera
mhm.
and like knock on it. Can you open the door?
So the camera kind of turns towards you, and then kind of looks left and right, left and right.
That's my that's my security kit, by the way.
Oh, very good roll, but it needs to be a disadvantage. If you can roll like that one more time or better.
Oh yeah, that is with disadvantage, isn't it?
And also, Jack, give me a perception, please.
How about 13? Does that work?
Give me a perception.
All right, bet.
With disadvantage.
Is that a check? Or is it? That is a check.
Of course it's a check.
Okay, you know what? Since this will make sense in a second. So, you have a bag or backpack of some sort, or would you be putting everything in your pockets?
Yes, I have a backpack.
Okay. So you very faintly feel a little vibrating from your backpack, like a eh, eh, eh.
Hey, Rick, can you just cut this door open?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna pull out my fusion cutter and go over there and get to work on it. I'm gonna start from this edge.
Okay. So if you're gonna cut the door open,
I'm working on
um,
it.
okay. Let me see here. Okay. So it's probably gonna take you. I mean, you need to cut a big enough hole for tank to fit through. So this is a very big.
Thought he was cutting along the whole thing, aren't you?
Oh, if you want to cut down the whole thing, that's fine. Um, okay, real quick, everybody.
What he was thinking.
Is that what he said?
I was
Cut
going to
everything?
yeah, I was gonna cut along. Like how is it opening? Is
So
it does it meet in the middle?
it connects in the middle, yeah, and it's
Okay.
almost like interlocked like a puzzle. You can see it's not just a
So
straight line down
that's probably what I would be doing is cutting to the middle.
to the middle. Okay,
Yeah, and then down.
gotcha. Okay, so I mean, we both know fusion cutters aren't that quick. So
Correct. And I have
uh,
5 power cells. So we can go for
okay,
5 hours.
so I'll be realistic. It's probably gonna take at least one or two. I'd say it takes at least one. If it lasts an hour, I can't see it taking much more than an hour to get through this thing.
I'll use my lightsaber to help him.
Okay, I'd say it easily cuts the time in half then.
30 minutes.
30 minutes to cut through this. But everybody, I'm sorry, Jack, roll me a. Hang on, I'm sorry. Who's technologically advanced here? Is it Jack?
Bupkis.
What's Bumkus doing right now?
Standing there waiting on the
Okay.
ceiling.
Okay. Is he looking at you guys? Is he looking at Jack? Where would he be looking at now?
He's watching everything like from his vantage point over this side.
Okay. Give me a perception. Give me a perception. Yeah.
You ask who's technologically savvy, and then you ask for a perception.
I know. I know.
He's not very perceptive. He's kind of a selfish jerk.
Jeez. You know, even though you're inside, it's what does it say in your campaign? Bright and sunny skies. No, totally nothing. Okay. So yeah, I mean, if you guys want to fast forward time here, you do cut through it.
Hmm.
There aren't any surprise attacks or anything. It does take a while. Takes a
Hmm.
power cell. Taze's lightsaber breaks. Um, no, no, but you successfully cut a pretty sizable hole there.
Okay. So
Um,
I'm gonna put my fusion cutter back in my backpack, put it on, I am going to record in my journal how long it took with a fusion cutter and a lightsaber together. And then I am going to kind of do like one of those gestures to Tank to push it over whenever he's ready.
Gotcha. Okay.
Bonus action guard, action dodge.
Okay. Let me see if I did this right real quick. Hold on. Pretty cool. Okay. Let's hope I did this right. So when you guys are ready, you can push that down. You can kick it down. Take another 20 minutes, cut that in half if you want.
Game's paused.
Ooh, you got to tell me what you're going to do, of course.
I mean, I can just open it, can
So, yeah, you know, you kick that thing down. It makes a loud slam. It's a very thick door. But you guys come in. as you enter, you very clearly see the generator or the reactor right in front of you.
How do we shut it down again?
Gonna look at the journal and like there's something about two simultaneous buttons.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's the buttons.
Yep. Oh,
Okay.
Jack will take the other one.
As you guys are walking towards, nope. As you guys are walking towards, okay, jeez. As you guys are walking towards there, you guys hear more of that muffled walking, very, very clearly, very loudly, or not walking, but like crawling through the vents, kind of like bang, 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 and then another bam. Then you hear like a ow, and then it kind of like goes away, and yeah. So you press the buttons, and
Yep, we both push them.
okay. So both press the buttons. The reactor starts changing colors, and a loud alarm goes up. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it. I pressed the button for them to hear it.
You double, is it the double click thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, just double click it, it'll start.
Okay, I did double click it there. You guys hear it? I hear it now. It sounded like it just was like the powering off sound, actually. Either way, as soon as you hold on a second, as soon as you press that button, you hear that alarm going off, and I see you sprint over the days, and you very clearly hear a lot of rumbling coming from pretty much all directions, along with the sounds of clear shrieking coming from the hallway in which you entered. And it's coming up quick, quick, quick. Um, all of you roll me a perception bupkis. Roll me it with advantage. I know I
Okay.
take away the right, someone's right to text in game. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's see here. Perception with advantage.
Oops. Might be. I didn't mean to move you. Okay. Somehow
I haven't
your
rolled
ears
perception
initially.
for Rick yet.
Okay. Very nice. So Rick, you hear it starts off as like a little faint, like pow, pow, right in front, right above you. Somehow Frick does not notice. It's right near Frick. Okay. It's not super loud, but it is a little thumping. And then that thumping very quickly runs into a loud bang. Okay. That bang, all of you hear, but it's a good couple seconds later. Okay.
Okay. Right. Rick would, as soon as it starts to happen and he notices it, he would be like, "Move, Rick."
Now that sound of the roaring of the creatures in the hallways is getting a little louder, but it's on pause now. You guys can move, but it's quickly followed by another bang right where Frick was. Pretty much, there's a clear, huge vent there, and then pretty much
out of here.
one more bang happens in a matter of, this is probably literally like a few seconds, and the door comes flying off, or the hatch, I should say, comes flying off, and this giant gray four-armed hooded figure peeks his head out and sees Rancor.
Of course he
And
does.
you look up, okay, because this obviously this door just flung off, okay. Very large, like raccoon appears, okay. And then he hears, yeah, and roll a strength or dexterity saving throw.
No.
You look up and this is what you see. He's mid fall, falling towards you right now. Very good. Very good. So you dodge out of the way any direction within 5 feet. And he lands smack dab where you were. Face plants straight into the ground. Wham! And then you hear that familiar ow.
How high up was he?
15 feet.
So he's
And-
got to take a 1d8.
Sure. So he takes 1d6.
Whatever.
Sure. He takes 3 damage. So he gets up. Sorry, bear with me here. He gets up in this huge hulking Rancor, looks at you with the hungriest eyes, Rick. The hungriest eyes you've ever seen in your life. Okay. The hungriest eyes. Like he wants to eat you. And he briefly mumbles the word gyro. Sorry, I'm adding you guys to combat. Please roll for combat. Oops. Actually, I added some duplicates here. Okay. Well, this is a very ugly, hideous, disgusting, giant, greasy rat ghoul that has now landed and is standing up currently. He's not up yet. He's currently prone, but he's looking at Rick. Everybody could tell this dude is nothing but the pure embodiment of hunger.
Everybody in. Come over here.
Can you change mine, please?
To sorry, let me see. Let me find what he rolled. What did he roll? I don't see Jack on.
22.16. It's Harrison for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know why I have Harrison. That's weird. But regardless, I just typed in what was above.
Sure thing. 22.16, you said?
22.16.
Okay. So, what did you do there, Tank?
Nothing.
I updated it.
Before me.
Oh, he goes before you? Okay. Let me make it his turn.
You got a 22 on initiative.
How do I make it his turn? Oh, I go back around.
Yeah, just hit back once.
Yep. Okay, on to you, Jack.
Jack's gonna come running down here, and he's gonna he'll just attack him. He's gonna rage as a bonus action.
You are actually out of rages, unfortunately.
I used 3 already.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That'll be fun. Reckless attacks.
Okay. Is that no action required? Or is that bonus action for?
That's no action
Reckless.
required.
Okay, cool.
You're also poisoned.
That's true. Thank you for that.
Oh yeah,
So
well
I
good thing
blew
I
up.
missed that one anyway.
Yeah. Okay. So you hit him. All right. Oh God! I accidentally set it to that instead of subtracting it.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to move Rick away from that guy.
So he does not get a does he not get a opportunity attack on him?
If Rick agrees, then he could get an opportunity attack. Yeah.
No! Don't leave me! Don't take me!
Rick. Yeah, Rick is going to agree.
Okay.
So
And what I would do, I'll show you what I would do, and then you tell me how you want to do it. Okay, Micah.
okay.
Okay, so I'd move back here, and I'm assuming I would put Rick on. He'd go to one of these 3 squares. Be up to Rick. I'm assuming that's what he would do.
I would, yeah, I'd probably go to this one.
Okay. So he would go to that square. So you can go ahead and
Okay.
say what you'd like to do.
He is going to he's just I mean he's just pure hunger. So
Say,
he's going to
one more thing
sorry,
before you
sorry.
say. I want to use my action to guard him too.
Okay, sure. So he's going to chomp him. Okay. Do you have all your hit points, Rick?
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. Yes, you do. So he takes a quick chomp, but thankfully, Tank pulls you out of the way just in time, pretty much.
Sweet. Thanks, Tank. Reminds me
You
of the good
got,
old days.
you got it, Buster. Can you move him over here, Micah?
Oh yes, you want to be opposite side of him? There
Yeah.
you go.
And I am going to be like, Bupkis, get behind me, man.
Bupkis turns into a giant cup. Oh no, there he
Be
is.
like, Jack, what are you doing? Trying to get yourself killed?
We'll do a turn by turn.
Yeah, I
Thing.
ended my turn.
Okay, on to Bupkis.
Yeah, Bumpus is going to listen for sure, because this thing is absolutely terrifying.
Keep in mind, this creature is much larger than what you're thinking of. He's like, probably I'd say a good 9-10 feet tall and accurately as wide. So
He's like a foot taller than me.
yeah. Unfortunately, the exit door is too small for you to get out, Tank. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm going to use my casting specialty to make you have disadvantage on this saving throw.
Okay, can you post that for me?
Yes.
Okay, he fails.
I thought you were gonna be like this. I
you
missed
have
my
disadvantage.
just typed you have disadvantage.
Oh yeah. Gotcha. All right. Yeah, no problem. So he failed. So he's now paralyzed, and he kind of sits up and he starts seizing, and lets out a really ugly, real comedically cartoony. Yeah.
Okay. So that was my action, I believe.
Gotcha.
And that is all I can do. So I will run over here behind Tank as I shoot that dart and be like, go get him. He just got franked. All right. So
On to you, Rick. Uncle Rick.
you are paralyzed.
Yep.
So that means
Is
that
that
I
what it
have.
says? Does it say he's paralyzed or stunned?
Let me look it up because I have a hard time reading it on here.
Okay, it says the target is paralyzed.
Okay. So what does paralyzed mean?
Good point.
Paralyzed creature can't move or speak. Creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. As if it had rolled a 1 on the save. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature.
Very nice.
Let's go. We're about to kill Park.
Arlock is way stronger than I thought he was, man.
So let me switch characters here. That would be good.
Now, keep in mind, you guys just set off the self-destruct. Okay, that's what Captain Reich told you, that this will set the reactors to pretty much overload because of something he did on his end. So not only is there that allowed beeping, but I mean, there's still the race of the ghouls and stuff that you guys can clearly hear. I'm
Okay.
just reminding you in case I didn't make that clear. Yeah, not saying it's happening now or anything, but
I gotcha.
gotcha. Yeah.
I will expend a focus point. After this, I only have one left.
Okay. Thank you for telling me.
Yep. And then Rick, as he sees the lightning is hitting this guy, Bunkus just hit him with a dart and he went down. He's going to start backing away.
Just so y'all know, those are supposed to be criticals.
No.
Because they have to be within 5 feet.
Yeah, I'm not within
Oh, my
5 feet.
bad. You're right. You're right.
Even
So
if it was a critical, it wouldn't do critical damage.
I'm going to back away and be like, come on, guys, we got to get going.
Okay. So, after getting zapped a couple times by this strange yellow lightning, it kind of reminds Park Ghoul as of like Mustard. He like looks down at tiny little Jack Me Off, and he hits him with a hee-yah!
No, he doesn't.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot he needs to make the save. Sorry about that. But you just also reminded me of something I'm very glad about. It's a save, right? Not check.
It is a save.
Save. Okay. Okay. Really, he rolled an 18. I'm assuming that's passing, right?
Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
Yeah, it passes.
Okay.
But it's
All
at
right.
the end of his turn.
Okay. No problem. Okay. Give me 1 second. Well, Tay says no, so it's okay. Okay. So as that, you know, screeching and roaring and whatever, one Mississippi gets closer and closer. One lone rat ghoul comes up, and you can definitely hear him over the rest. And right as he gets to about here, he like looks up at everybody, looks past Park Ghoul, and that's his turn. Now, you guys hear very loud, like a bird caw, like almost like a falcon or eagle. Okay. Followed by some coughing. And then very quickly, very quickly, it's a really hideously ugly bird-looking ghoul comes flying in way faster than the rest. And he just has hunger in his eyes as he looks at Tank. And he gets about there, and that's where his turn ends.
That's Harrison, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Harry Ghoul.
That's funny.
At this point, he has no weapons or anything. His clothes are torn up. But his talons are ready to dig. And he's ready to peck at people. So,
Okay.
Pecker. Peckerwood.
Recklessly attacking. And Jack's going to come up here.
okay, he's going to take his reaction.
Yep.
As soon as he moves out of his reach, he would be within my 10-foot square, right?
Yep.
Well, oh yeah, as soon as he leaves his reach, correct.
Okay.
Although, could he, how would you, I just want you, I'm not saying you can't, but I just want you to describe how you would take the damage from that. But he's going
As he's
to,
running away, I put my shield in front of it.
okay. That was with advantage, and you rolled a 10. So
And you still miss.
he tries hitting you with a hiya, but that shield just perfectly blocks it.
Now he has to change it to a yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. You can continue your turn.
And that'll end my turn.
Okay. I should also mention we're on round 2 of combat. But go on.
Come on, boys, we gotta go. I'm going to bonus action go into 1 second. Can't remember.
Keep in mind that loud beeping and that stuff, and all the creatures running. It's all getting louder, and the beeping specifically is getting faster, considerably faster than it was last time. But
Okay, so as a bonus action, I'm going to enter an offensive stance for 1 minute. While in the stance, I add my charisma or wisdom modifier, my choice, to the first melee weapon attack and damage rolls I make each turn.
Okay.
And then, as an action, I'm going to dodge and spend a hit die because I have the tough feat. Doesn't want to post, but it's on my character. Whenever I take the dodge action in combat, I can spend one hit die to heal myself. Roll the die, add my Constitution modifier, and regain number of hit points equal to the total number. So, whoops. One of these. Roll. Alright. So again, that was action dodge, bonus action, offensive stance. Let me see if I can post that real quick. I don't think so. I can. Oh wait, no. I can post the.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pause that.
Oh, that's not it. But yeah, it just gives me plus. +2 to my damage and attack rolls for a minute, basically.
Okay. Don't you laugh.
Frick, Frick is going to see this thing flying and know that it can reach him, and he's going to turn and target it. I need a Constitution saving throw.
Sure thing. Yeah. Can you see that roll?
No,
Okay, he rolled a 16.
you rolled a 16.
Yep.
Let me make sure something here. So it's okay. As a bonus action, well, do I want to do that? No, I do not. Gonna miss him with the thing, and he's like, "Let's go!" And he's gonna back out here, and then he's going to, I guess, wow, there's a door there. Stand right there on the ceiling.
Okay.
Rick's gonna run down here and try to open this door.
Okay. So much like the last ones that you ran into, similar type of door, but it's very clearly locked.
Okay. He's gonna run back up here, and he's gonna say, "Jack, we need a security kit." And then, how far away is that? 50 feet? Nope, can't do it. Okay, that's all.
Okay. So with Park now no longer being paralyzed, he looks at this absolute shrimp of a meat, quote unquote meat shield in front of him, and he takes a big step forward, and he takes a big old, he winds up real hard, and he goes to chop you. Tank. Selecting. There we go. Okay. Okay, first hit, he misses. Let me set that to public. Second attack on you, Tank. Okay. He hits you.
Hold on 1 second. Back up. He tried to hit me once already.
Yeah.
He missed.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him for that.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna use my reaction.
Don't forget to add your plus, your
2.
modifier.
Attack. Normal.
Good, you hit.
So this damage
Actually,
will
let me
also
see.
be +2, so 15 total.
Okay.
Okay, and then he just hit me.
Yep. No, well, yeah, he did hit you, but I didn't roll.
That's okay. I'm gonna do my respite or whatever.
Post. Riposte.
Riposte.
If I can find it.
I'm gonna repost him.
1d10 +2 +4.
The website's back up.
I see that. Yeah.
Nice.
A little
Yeah,
scare.
the damage will be reduced by 9.
Gotcha.
So that's actually reduces it to 0.
Yep, that reduces it to 0.
So I can immediately make a single melee weapon attack against that creature as part of the reaction.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hit him again.
Is that a special reaction?
My first one was
Okay, gotcha.
because I took my bonus action.
Right. I like it. Okay,
That's
that he
plus
misses.
2. That's +2. I don't know
Right.
if it still misses or not.
He does still miss, yes.
And hand it back off to you.
All right. So, as he takes these huge karate chops towards you, you pretty easily deflect them away with your shield and actually manage to get a couple hits in there. But getting tired of that and just his hunger gets to him and he just decides to try and take a huge chomp out of you. So he does hit you. Okay, you take 15 damage and I need a constitution saving throw. Okay, you succeed on the constitution.
I was dodging. That's with disadvantage, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me roll. Okay, that would be regular then. So first
Yeah.
one is the left one or the right? The left one's the first one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then he does miss. Okay, 6 anyways. 6 + 4 + 2. So
And
you died. Sorry, dude. I don't make the rules.
yeah, we're good.
Okay. So yeah, he does bite, but he ends up biting onto your shield, and that doesn't really connect with anything that would hurt you at all. So he lets go and he prepares for another attack. But that's it for his turn here. Now this zippy little ghoul down here comes running up and attempts to actually, let me see here. Yeah. Let me target him. Okay. Attempts to take a bite out of Harry, or not Harry, what's his name? Jack Mehoff. He's not posting for some reason. There we go. Did you use your? Yeah, you did use your reckless. Okay. Jeez, dude, I'm not rolling that good. Best I got was a 7 there. Yeah. First attack does miss. Let me see. Okay. He is like right on you. This one's a little bit more slender. But still same concept there. Now, Harry Ghoul, actually pretty high up in the air. He comes soaring over Park and is now kind of above um, Tank and tries to peck at your head, Tank. I think Tank's gone. Lost all my players.
I just turned it off because everybody else
what'd you
did.
Sorry, what'd you say?
What's his name? Harry Ghoul flies above Park and attempts to peck at your head there, over your shield, while Park's kind of latching onto it.
Dude is a head pecker.
He'll still have disadvantage.
You got that right.
Hear me?
Still has disadvantage.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm dodging.
Yeah. So he does miss. First peck hits straight into the wood or whatever. Caleb's being. Second one misses once again. He's rolling pretty terribly. And then, as his beak kind of gets stuck in your wood, he just up and tries to slap you. He does end up hitting you that time. You don't have to roll that. You don't have to roll that constant. Just right now, his pecker's stuck in your wood. You got Jack Mehoff behind you.
This is awful.
And he just slapped you. So things are getting kind of rowdy around here. He kind of like moves over a little bit but he's still flapping in the air. It's on deck. Give me 1 second. Give me like literally 30 seconds.
I know what Rick's gonna say. Oh, it's about to get a lot worse.
All right, I'm back. Roll call. Taze is gone. Caleb's back. You there, Matt? Matt?
Matt,
Jack Mehoff?
Matt, did you fall asleep, bro?
He's just not here?
I think he fell asleep.
I can call him.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, good idea.
See if we hear his phone.
Your ringtone's mulatto butts.
Not available. Please
That's
record.
disappointing.
Hold on a second. Let's see.
You hand control of Jack over to Taze.
Yo, what's up, yo?
Good morning, Matt. You fall asleep there?
No, actually, I just didn't realize it was my turn. Sorry.
Hey,
I'm watching TV, eh?
A little bit.
All right. So, Harry's got his pecker in Taze's wood. Park's biting on Taze's wood currently.
okay, dude. Where do I have wood or whatever?
On his shield.
My shield is steel, my
No,
guy.
GM says it's wood.
You
No.
have to create the character.
No. Yeah, you didn't know? That's what they call steel nowadays. Wood.
That wasn't supposed to be with advantage.
Can we remind
First on
him of
this.
what was happening because he was not paying attention.
Okay.
We were all leaving.
Yeah. You're all
And-
leaving. Rancor, he ran in that room. He comes back out a little bit. He says, "Jack, I need your slicer's kit," or whatever he said, right?
Yes.
And then
Security kit.
that alarm is now getting pretty quick. Like it's beeping fairly quickly now.
This
All
point,
right.
31.
It's probably beeping
So-
every 10 seconds or so.
All right.
Yeah.
So he's still gonna hit.
Okay. That's still not with advantage. Oh no. Yeah, there you go. Which one is he hitting?
The guy right in
The-
front of him.
Okay. Okay. So you go to hit him and you do end up missing. Okay. He's going to take a opportunity attack on you, the one that you just tried attacking.
That's cool.
I don't have my reaction. Thank goodness.
He does miss though. All right, you're good. The other ones are preoccupied fighting tank.
You mean all of them?
Yep. Well, all that you can see, anyways.
What do you need my security kit for?
Beep. He can't reply until it's his turn.
I know. I'm gonna pull it out and see if he wants to just take it and do it himself.
At this point, Matt, I'm actually gonna need a Constitution saving throw because it has been a couple minutes since you got bit.
Okay. No problem.
Okay. So Matt, ooh, that's rough.
I don't care. Just give it to me
As you get
straight.
in there, it hits you real hard, like your heartbeat stops for a second, and you get 3 levels of exhaustion.
Cool.
Okay.
I am going to.
Phase strike.
Oh,
How do I give him multiple levels of exhaustion, or do I not? Or is that not a thing?
It's not a thing.
Okay.
it should just be level 3. Or whatever the level it's supposed to be.
Okay. So now you have 1 slowed level, Matt, and you have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws as well, and disadvantage on
Yeah.
checks.
I already had.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to cast Defensive Technique on this doucher right here.
Okay.
And does he have anything going on with him?
What do you mean?
It's a normal attack. Did he
No, it's a normal attack.
Did he ever get up?
Park?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he failed his first saving throw, which got him shocked, and he hasn't failed. So, regular attack.
That's supposed to be +2. I don't know if that matters.
No, it does not. Not for him.
Well,
Um.
Yeah. Two of them, you're gonna take their opportunity attack on you.
Okay.
It's gonna be Park Ghoul. Oh, the wrong one. There we go. Park Ghoul's gonna try and take a Hia at you. Wow, you got quite some AC there. Okay, Park Ghoul misses. Harry's gonna try and peck at you.
The typical Park. Straight miss.
You hear some pecking noises, but no, they don't actually connect.
All right, and last 5 feet. Object interaction. Close the door.
All right.
And I'll end my turn.
Okay. Nice. So, as you all enter this room, you see a slight set of stairs in front of you, leading up to a familiar sliding door. Right away, all of you familiar with this place, you can easily tell this place is locked. The door is locked. So
Okay.
Bumpkus is gonna move up and grab the security kit out of Jack's hands.
Wait, who is?
Bupkis.
Bumpkus.
I was not handing it to Bupkis.
I know you weren't.
Frick. I was handing it to Rancor. I would not let it go to Bupkis.
Well, I mean, we can do a contest if you'd like.
They got beef.
Yeah, I do.
I would have handed it to Rancor, not Bupkis.
Yeah, Bumpkus, as you said you were holding it out, Bumpkus is running up to grab it. Okay.
Yeah, I
So
want to let it go. I'll take a contest for that.
Okay. Was that athletics versus athletics?
Got mad beef.
I do.
whatever you want, Jim.
Another couple. Yeah, let's do both athletics. Unless you have something that says you could use acrobatics for
Oh.
stuff like that.
Nope.
But you'll notice that the beeping has gone from like every 10 seconds realistically to like every 6 seconds probably.
Well, it hasn't even been 10 seconds yet.
Yeah, it has.
Each
It's like
round.
this is third round of combat.
Yeah, maybe in total. Not since the last time you said it.
Okay, I meant like it started off at 10 seconds, and I don't remember telling you that, but it started off at 10 seconds. Now it's like around 6 seconds. It's only gone down a couple seconds basically. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
If it started off at 10 seconds, it went off one time since we've been in combat.
That's a good point.
That's with disadvantage, Matt, just so you know.
Give me a second.
You just roll another d20 on the river.
That's cool.
He's gonna
So
say,
you
"You
almost
selfish prick."
selfish prick. Okay.
I want to just kind of throw Bupkis off of it.
No.
Oh
Kinda
no, you
shake,
don't get to
actually,
do that.
for it a little
Sorry,
bit, but
I
yeah.
never left the ceiling, bruh.
That doesn't mean I couldn't pull you down.
Well,
It's
we
a
can
whole
do
other
another
check, and
contest
it's
if
not
you
your.
like.
It's a whole other check, and it's not your turn either.
Like
Wait,
it.
we're still doing turns?
Yeah.
You're still in combat. Yeah.
No, we are.
Place is
My
still
bad, dude.
still self-destructing. Okay, Jack Mehoff, you take 4. I'm assuming electric, yeah, lightning damage. You have any? You also He also is probably wearing some metal. You can, depending on his armor. Yeah.
Rick is gonna reach out and grab the security case.
Oh.
And he's gonna run
Rancor
down.
can have it.
Okay, he's gonna run down here.
But Jack's gonna kick Buckus into the wall.
He can't. He's up
He
on the roof.
he can
It's
try.
not your turn.
Okay, so
He's like 12 feet in the air right now, and he's 2 feet tall, so he's 10 feet away from you.
I
Or
almost
off,
hope,
off the ground, I mean.
I almost hope we don't get through it all just so Corey can come back to Buck is getting hated on. What did I do?
Hmm. Okay, so you want? I'm assuming intelligence with this thing.
Yeah, intelligence plus your. Are you proficient with it? Oh no,
No,
I guess. Yeah, I guess it would be plus your proficiency bonus, right?
no,
What
I'm
is the
not
total to
proficient
do
with
it?
it at
Okay.
all.
Okay, it just gives you the ability to try it. That's right. So yeah,
Yeah.
just intelligence check. Okay. So I should also say right now, this is a skilled set of skill challenges. Okay. You get one roll per challenge, unless it says otherwise. I'm still reading through it. Okay. But so with this, okay, you did not actually hack it quite in time, but it takes you about a whole minute to get through it. Okay. I was horribly off with the 6 seconds thing. Okay. But you know, it's been about 3 rounds plus. Yeah, this is the third round, so it hasn't been that long since you guys pressed the buttons. But
12
still,
seconds.
yeah. So now it's been a minute, and the door finally gives that little green light, and it unlocks. Okay. And through that time, there has been a consistent pounding on the door behind you. uh, every once in a while, one of them will be extra loud, and you pretty much can tell safely that that is from Park. What you see in front of you, okay, is actually like a almost like a barricade of these huge crates, familiar crates to what was um, out in the what's it called, docking bay or whatever. But one of you, before you go through, one of you will have to uh, make a uh, acrobatics check in order to see if you can get through it. Whoever is the best.
I have disadvantage, so I ain't doing it.
Okay.
Tank.
Really?
Okay, we'll try it. No, Bumpkiss will try it.
Buff kiss?
Bupkis gets over it, none, no matter the case. But okay.
No, he just has advantage on dexterity saving throws. Okay. No, Rick will try it.
Rancor Rick.
Acrobatics, you say?
Acrobatics, sir.
Bleh.
Good roll. So you get up there, and however you want to do it, but essentially you are clearly the one trying to help everybody up and over.
Okay. So I'm
Not
gonna
a
tell
matter of who's
everybody. I want to tell everybody to get a running start. And actually, are you familiar with the Night Sisters, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm just gonna use some alchemy and basically make it so that they can get over it by, uh, just creating a temporary um, rock-looking structure.
Okay. Cool. I see exactly what you're talking about. So yeah, you get up there, you kind of eyeball things out. You use your alchemy, you conjure up whatever, so they can easily climb up and over. Um, Combat is now over, but that does not mean the urgency is gone. Okay. Alarm's still going off. And right now you've been in this hallway for realistically probably about a minute and 10 seconds.
Okay.
Somewhere around there. So you guys can all get up and over. Please tell me you can't see the writing on the floor.
There's
Nothing.
writing on the
Okay.
floor.
No, there's not. Okay. I have to read here because I didn't write this here, so. Okay.
Wonder who did.
That'd be me.
Mm.
I was lying. Okay. So, as you walk down this hallway, right in front of you, you see a pretty familiar. I definitely familiar to Bupkis, but it's basically like a hollow bridge that is not extended. That's what you see directly south of you. And you see a computer terminal. As you're walking, it'd be on your left, but this is it here.
Okay.
Um,
Bupkis would probably try to get that going.
okay. You can try and make a and well, that would be probably a technology check, yeah, to try and hack into that and get it running. So, yeah. Wow. Okay. So, give me 1 second here. So that failure, you actually do hear quite a loud bang coming from behind you guys. Pretty familiar, meaning that that door is now open. The first door, at least. I don't know
We
if you guys
gotta
closed
go.
the second door, but that with that loud bang, that door is now busted.
I closed the second door.
And you now hear the horde, which sounds significantly louder, like there's more rushing towards you. But so it takes a while for you to open up or to hack into the bridge, but you do. You do successfully turn it on. Um, and hang on, see if this works. Yeah. So the bridge, turns on, it extends, and on both sides of you, as you pass through here, it is just the abyss, pretty much. Now, as you make your way down here, you come across that same extremely thick sealed door. Okay. Very, very thick sealed door that you guys came across in the beginning. It is still locked. Only the difference is on this side of the door, there's actually a terminal, which would be about here, somewhere around. It's within reach. It's not hanging off the edge, but
Okay.
kind of to the side of the door.
What do you need?
I would need either a technology check, or if you guys can use some other method to get through, you can.
I'm gonna try to grapple my man Bupkis.
Try and grapple Bupkis.
On the ceiling?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a like a what's the jump check? It's like strength.
Are we on a bridge?
Yeah, we are.
Actually, we are on a bridge. Yeah, and really, I would say honestly, yeah, I'll say that it's still about the same height as the other room that you were just in. It's about 12 feet up in the air. So he's 10 feet in the air. Um, I guess you can try, but it would be it'd be with disadvantage. Um,
I already had disadvantage anyway. It didn't make a
yeah.
difference.
So give me whenever you. I mean, you are also on a bridge with the abyss on both sides of you, trying to jump up and grab a small wiggly creature. So give me a strength or dexterity saving throw.
Wait, huh? Are you talking about for the contest?
Yeah.
It's athletics,
Well,
right?
It's
well, no,
athletic.
no, hold on, hold on. It is athletics to grapple, but he's doing it in a weird way where he's trying to jump up and grab somebody off a roof when he's on a narrow bridge, crammed in with a couple people. You know what I mean? So there is a risk of tripping or falling, just like there would be with
Wouldn't that be dexterity then?
yeah. I'm giving you the option of like a I don't know how that would be actually. It'd probably be dexterity saving throw. Yeah.
I mean, I'll do a strength. It's fine.
I don't know how that would play. So I mean, it could be
Jumping would be strength. Dexterity would be falling off.
okay. So then give me a
Do what?
dexterity, please.
All right.
Okay. So you don't really quite make it up to him, and when you hit the ground, you like you know you're a little wobbly. I mean, you have 3 levels of exhaustion plus you're poisoned, so
Okay.
you definitely are. Not only are you slowed, you're like dizzy. So like you probably shouldn't do that, or else you can pretty much feel you're probably gonna fall off. Because you don't really need any rolls because you didn't really make it up to you.
Is just gonna watch it, like watch him try from the ceiling, and he's gonna be like, "Are you feeling okay?"
Don't worry about it, clown.
Clown. This is your friend, buddy. You.
Sure thing, you frost.
Ooh, wow, pulling out the hard prods.
So what do we need here to
Nice.
get through this stinking door?
You can either try to rip it open, like using your force, or bust it open, or you could use a tool to cut through it, or you could try and hack that terminal. Whichever you choose, with the timing that you have, you probably only have time to attempt one.
uh,
Um,
well, Rick has no good with security kit, so he's just gonna pull out a fusion cutter and try to use it.
okay. The door that you're seeing right in front of you is similar to the other ones, whereas only difference is instead of it sliding to the sides, it's like the big door before where it meets in the middle.
I see.
So
So
you can totally cut through it. You can. Not saying that to discourage you. It's definitely possible, but I'm just letting you know it's not going to be like a little zap in the corner and it's done. You know what I mean?
I gotcha. Well,
So
if
it will take time, but it is possible, and I won't.
if that's the case, then I would I would take the security kit and I'd toss it to Bupkis and say, try and figure this out.
Okay.
Because I mean, if it's going to take that much time, and Rick has used a fusion cutter before, so he's going to know it's going to take a lot of time, and we don't have
Yeah.
time.
Totally.
So he's going to try and do whatever is fastest.
Yeah. Sure thing. I like it. Okay. So you know, yeah, he gets the security kit from you,
You
and
better give it back to me, jerk.
it's so sour. Can any of you give me? All of you give me perception as well, but do your thing, Caleb.
Okay.
Okay. Very good roll, Caleb. The DC was 22. I'm not even joking. Okay. Okay. So everybody but actually I need what's his name to roll. Rick. Okay. Everybody but Bupkis realizes that Tank is no longer with you.
Wait, where'd Tank go?
He's just at the end of the hallway.
I'm not with you.
Well, I mean you're not like standing there with him. You're still at the end of the hallway. That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying. Or at the end of the bridge.
He's protecting.
Yeah.
That's
I
fine.
figured he was
Just
protecting us. Yeah.
letting you guys know.
Okay.
Okay.
So with a
We got it,
phenomenal
Tank.
roll, that door clicks open, or it clicks to unlock. I'll tell you. You may now open the door. So
I'll
when
take my
you
security kit back.
when you open up the door, or go ahead.
Bupkis keeps the security kit.
No, we don't.
Yes, he does.
It's not his character. He doesn't
Bet.
care.
Bet.
Bet.
So another loud bang and another loud beep. It probably took you 10, 15, 20 seconds to get through that door. I mean, it's not easy to hack, but you do hack it pretty quickly. And
Okay.
you do guys hear another familiar bash. Like that door, another door has come and broken. So,
Lord, they break. Wish we could have made it through all these doors like that the first time.
hmm um, so before you guys run ahead,
Uh,
by the time that you get here, um, you guys can. Oh, I'm sorry. Time to get to about the door. Oh, what did I do? You guys see a bunch of Imperial officers attempting to get into the ship. Okay. Now that screeching stuff is still coming from behind you. I don't know if someone closed the door or not, but as you approach, you're not necessarily moving quietly. One of them steps aside, and as they're trying to get into your vessel, he holds his hand up to you. Let me grab it here. Um, he puts his hand up as if to stop you. Tells you halt. I'm Captain Reich. I believe that you know me.
yeah.
My men here have been trying to get inside of your ship. Come quickly, and we will escape to the Empire.
Uh, we're not going to the Empire.
In the name of the Empire, I
In the name
demand.
of the only people that's going to save your butt, I think that we should do what we're going to do.
You can see he give me a insight. Give me an insight. Everybody who's really listening, like observing tight closely. Roll for you. You said Tank. Okay, sure thing.
Does Rick need to roll too?
If he was the one talking, or if he's listening intently.
Well, I
Tank,
mean,
you rolled good. Okay, nice. So everybody here can tell. I don't know. Did Jack? Yeah, everybody here can tell. He's not really bluffing, but you can kind of tell just from the worry in his voice that he's not looking for a fight. He's looking to get out of here. Like you can tell that he's not very confrontational, even though the things that he's saying are.
okay. Well, if that's the case, Rick would move move to try to persuade him.
You want to persuade him?
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, you know, we don't have a lot of time right now. I know you can hear the same noises that I hear. We need to get out of here. Even if we end up setting you guys down on some different planet, we just need to get out of here.
Okay. So he's gonna kind of roll me a persuasion. Oh. So he kind of sits up and he kind of like, in the name of the Empire and as the owner of this vessel, and he gestures all. I demand you relinquish your ship to me. Keep in mind, you will be held as heroes for the Empire. You have saved us, and you've saved possibly the galaxy from an outbreak none of us can control. He kind of puts his hand out. He's like, allow us to take you to the Empire, and I promise you, you will be treated well.
Jack's just gonna lay down and say, "I'm about dead. Take it." He can barely move at this point.
Yeah, he's Jack is actually very pale at this point. Yeah, you make a good point.
Rick.
Bupkis, help him.
Nah, keep Buckus away from me.
Bupkis, give me the antidote.
Bumpkiss is gonna pull a vial out of his armor and drop it.
You just
You
call
have
him Bumkiss.
Yes, I'm
Bumkiss.
calling him Bumpkiss. Okay.
I'm gonna give Jack the antidote. Here we
So
go.
we have Jack Mehoff and Bumkiss.
Well, how high did you
So
drop it? Does
Then
it
we have
bust?
Stank.
I would have dropped it to Tank, not to
Oh.
you.
So Tank, you'd have to literally lean down about 7 feet to catch this thing. No. I get it. Yeah, you get it, no problem. I mean, I'm sure
Rick
Tank's going to.
Rick is gonna try again. He's gonna say, "See, we have an antidote. What matters is that gets out, not that we go to the Empire." Let's stop arguing about this and get going. But we're not going to the Empire. Do you really want to fight us and them?
Roll a persuasion. I'll give you advantage because that was a good argument, and you used a outside object to emphasize. Ah,
Straight.
Captain, literally, Reich kind of he looks at the antidote. I don't see it working, and that's because the antidote takes a little while to kick in, depending on how infected they are. And I
So
guess as he sees Tank approaching, he's gonna say, "You don't understand. We have no choice. We must return to the Empire to inform them what happened, to quarantine terrorists, to quarantine the planet below.
We'll drop you off somewhere else.
Or we could drop you off."
Yeah, you're done, buddy.
Rick is going to call lightning to his hands. His eyes is going to flash orange, and he's going to say, "I'm not going anywhere with you."
Okay. As Captain Reich watches Tank approach, he like
Already-
kind of
already
shrinks. He kind of like shrinks up a little bit, and he's like, "Oh," and he's clearly pretty terrified. And that's how I'm gonna let this surprise round happen because I don't think it's much of a surprise to anybody.
Not really. Alrighty, Jack. I don't know what you want to do.
Wow. Okay. So, let's see here. Okay. So you do hit him. Hit him pretty decently there, actually.
Need to add 2d6, don't you?
Is this an actual surprise attack?
It's a surprise round I'm giving you. Well, I'll tell you, you could probably get a surprise round on Reich, but these guys are pretty much expecting this to happen.
All right.
Just thinking realistically here. Nice. Add 7 to that.
And then is Jack able to move around? Like, is he conscious still?
He's conscious. He's I would say reduced probably back to just being poisoned at this point. He's got some more pep in his step.
Okay.
But he's still absolutely feeling terrible. But he the effects are wearing off.
Alrighty. I am going to take a step back and bonus action guard Ranker Rick.
Okay.
And in my surprise turn.
Okay. I'll let Rancor get surprise turn. Um, I'm gonna need Frick and Jack to roll me a perception before we get combat started. Jack, you gotta do yours with disadvantage.
Yeah, I've been doing it all day. Nothing else. It hasn't
This
changed.
will this will probably be one of your last rolls with disadvantage because you have been administered the cure.
I'll use my last focus point here.
It hits, guys. Okay, everybody roll for initiative. Okay,
Can you change mine, please?
sure. 15.15, right? Or oh no, sorry, 18.16. Where are you at?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say you needed a perception from Bupkis?
Yeah. Okay.
How many
Bupkis,
nat ones is he gonna roll?
Bupkis don't hear nothing. Okay.
He's got a
Jack,
large
did
suit
you
of
roll?
armor on.
Yeah, for such a little guy. Jack, did you roll perception?
Yeah. I think it
Got
was
a 10.
You got 10.
10.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Jack, you definitely hear that. You definitely hear some rat ghouls running towards you right now. Bubkiss, you're kind of preoccupied watching this go down in front of you. You definitely hear them coming from behind you. Okay. So you walk up there, you close the door, and with that, combat has officially begun. It's Jack's turn. Oh,
All right, am I still
hold on
poisoned?
a second. Hold on a second. Oh, my bad. Hold on. Give me 1 second. You are not poisoned anymore. You have no debuff like that.
All right.
Actually, unplug my monitor there. Excuse me.
I'm gonna action dash.
I assume that he would have. There's no longer a ceiling, right? So
I mean, it is really high up. It's 50 feet tall.
yeah,
So,
so
yeah,
I would have been hanging on the outside of the edge of the thing.
the wall there. Gotcha.
Yeah, yeah. So I'd come down here, and then there, 25. No, stop it. Go back. There we go. Boop. There, and then let's target this guy, and we will.
Would have been funny if Bupkis took the antidote and threw it in the electric shield.
Don't give me ideas. Um. Oh, I got two really good powers, but I can only use one. All right. All right.
Okay. Let's see here.
Okay, that person is paralyzed.
Which one would it be? This one right
This
here?
one.
Yeah.
Get fricked!
So, as that guy gets fricked, you all hear a loud bang come from the door where you came from. See here. Doing this legitimate. Okay, I can't do that. Okay. Okay. So it's actually this trooper's turn first. Let me add the. Well, I guess I might as well roll the Constitution. He says
Depending
he's
on
able.
how much longer this goes, I know we're at the end, but we might want to call it. I'm
That's
fine.
fine.
Just being respectful of other people's times, because I mean
That's
it's
true.
1:20.
Yeah, it's 120.
He fails that saving throw, so he's paralyzed.
We can go to the top of the round if everybody wants to.
Okay. I'll be honest with you. As soon as this combat's over, it's done.
I know.
So it's like we can pretty much call it, and I'll tell you guys either you win or you. For some reason, my mic keeps cutting out there, but I'll leave it up to you guys. I mean, you guys are. I'm the GM. You guys are playing, so I'm good for whenever, or however much longer. But
I'm
yeah.
gonna attack Rick. I want to see if I can kill him.
Okay.
Whoops.
I'm ready to. I gotta get going, y'all.
Okay, that's fair. Do you want to go, Matt? Do you want to go to the top of the round? We can turn. No.
I'm fine with whatever.
Well,
But
actually, you
yeah,
won't have a turn until next round, not another one. So.
right. So I'm pretty much done anyway.
I'll bonus action guard Ranker Rick.
Okay. All right. Thanks for playing, Matt. I hope you had a good time.
Of course, it was a lot of fun.
Awesome.
Yeah,
All
look
right,
at
You
you
little
guys
hiccups.
Rick,
enjoy your night.
Rick is gonna peek around tank.
Yeah.
Later.
Right. Rick is gonna peek around tank, and he's gonna say to Reich, he's gonna say, "We got rat ghouls knocking on our door, and you guys are about to get fricked. So you can, you need to make the smart play, and let's get out of here now."
Persuasion, please.
Oh,
Can
there's
I
another one.
into that to help him?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can definitely take the help action on that.
I'm just gonna say, if you don't take the offer this time, I'll make sure you never make it out of here, regardless of what happens.
Nice. Yeah, make that with advantage then, Caleb. Good roll. Very good roll. So,
He wrote it with Bubkiss.
So that
dang
was
it,
actually a
Bupkis.
very, very good roll because it would have had a
Yeah.
+7 to it.
You know what? It was a solid 17. That's the dice roll. So I'll take that.
Well, it would have been 24, is what he's saying.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, totally. So with that, Reich, totally like bloodied and battered and singed and seared from the lightsabers. He goes, "Enough, enough!" And he like motions his men like hold your fire. And he's like, "We submit." And he puts his hands up and he steps aside. He said, "As long as you have the cure and we do not go to the Republic, we submit." And he takes a step aside, and as does his men.
I can't believe you survived that long and almost didn't make it.
Reich's gonna be like, he's just gonna like look down, honestly.
Rick's gonna be like, "All right, let's get out of here."
And Reich will like certainly be on before the last of everybody, at last of you guys' crew will be on.
Okay.
So he's just gonna walk right up with you, basically. Plus, it's a pretty wide bridge, so definitely could all go up there. Taze's laptop. Taze hung up or something? That was weird.
Probably ran out.
He didn't like freeze this time. That's strange.
So is it like, are we moving on to a different
So,
scene or what's going on here?
so pretty much what I'm gonna do. I mean, you guys can pretty much open it up, and then there he is. Taze, you are unmuted, just so you know. You are unmuted. Your iPad die.
Yep.
Okay.
And I tried to get on my laptop, and then my laptop restarted. And my
Okay.
phone's on 3%, so it might die too.
Okay. To wrap things up, you guys pretty much all make it on board right as the horde of Rakghouls come charging out at you. Y'all make it on board. Besides that person it was basically a kid, is what I was gonna play it out to be. That you cured. Totally forgot about him, but that's okay. Um, and so yeah, you make it out. It's pretty much up to you guys what you want to do next. But you can honestly, like, I probably am gonna continue this eventually. Either that or Caleb will. Like, or it'll end. But you don't have to decide now what you guys want to. Like if you want to take him to the Republic or drop him off on the planet below or something.